You're listening to FFOP Radio.
Reach the welcome to the show. My name is Dave. This is FFOP Radio. We're back at it again with another great episode. I got some commercials for you. Not Halloween. God damn it. I knew I was going to do that
Halloween's
too.
coming back.
Halloween again, guys. Jesus died for Halloween sins. Well, it's Christmas time. As you can maybe tell by my Christmas-themed flamingo hat, I'll wear it for as long as it's not prohibitively annoying, so we'll see how long it lasts. But let me introduce you to my co-host and producer. Krista's right over there.
Hi.
Welcome to it, guys. It's the first Christmas episode of the season. It took us a while to get here, but
We're only halfway through the month of December.
right. But we had to eat Thanksgiving leftovers and stuff like that. So more to come for sure. A couple at least. We'll see what happens. But let's get into it right away. So what we're looking at, a Chinese food, says Matt. Welcome, Matt. We are going to be watching a little supercut put together for us by FDO, the Shrimpinator himself. So
Shrimply the best.
yeah, what you heard, the music that I didn't make, obviously, the most recent theme song that was put together by FDO. FDO cut these commercials together. FDO gave us the slideshow.
Jameson would like to know, where did you find a hat shaped like Lord Armstrong's schlort?
You know, schlong story short, it happened to come to me, because that's the thing. When you get like labeled as a flamingo guy,
You get it all.
you get a lot of flamingo stuff, and I've got a lot around here. Most of it's off camera and over there, but it's Christmas, and he's wearing the hat, just so you know. So not for no reason. We're not here for any reason. But let's go ahead and make this nice and big, because again, FDO put this Christmas commercial super cut together.
I love this tag.
Yeah, he made that little tag for us. Classic. FDO knows how to do it up right. So let's go ahead and get this party started.
I always love when Maggie was in that star, the snow thing.
Well, so are the Simpsons.
Hey, Santa, what's shaking, man?
That's why America's funniest new family is starring in their very own Christmas comedy.
When do we get paid?
They're coming to
Back when they did Christmas specials, I mean, this was one for the ages. Like the Simpsons Christmas special was always something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Whether it was the one where Homer dresses up as Santa to like earn a little extra money, brings home Santa's little helper. But I don't know if the one that sticks out in my head the most is when Bart was, the very first episode. There you go. The Christmas episode where Bart steals Bone Storm and gets caught by the detective. That one always gave me, and still gives me to a lesser degree, like stress. I don't like to see people get in trouble, nor do I like to see them committing crimes. True crime is different. We can watch interrogation footage and court footage all day long. But like when you watch Bart steal that cart, I go, still.
save the holidays.
Hey, little one, Santa's back. Oh, go!
The Simpsons Christmas special Sunday on Fox.
Classic. 3 fingers. Oh, because it's the Ninja Turtles.
How's that? 2.
Hell yeah, I got that probably for Christmas that it came out. I remember opening a wrapper just as this kid did, and went like, oh my God, the Turtles are back. I knew they were back, obviously. But now they're on VHS, and I get to watch them whenever I want. Hell yeah, I said to myself. Hell yeah.
Can we talk?
Which one's the ugly one, right? Okay, so full disclosure, I watched a little bit of this beforehand to sort of preload to see what was going on. That was Donnie's laugh. That was Donnie's laugh. They changed from Corey Feldman to God knows who. I don't care. In the second one, you couldn't find Mikey laughing anywhere. What's happening, Tony? They had to go like, oh, well, we got Mikey outside. He's the last Ronin. He's also the first Santa, maybe. Give him Donnie's laugh. What the hell, guys?
Teenage Mutant Ninja
have the
Turtles
first
2,
one
The Secret of the
on
Ooze, a perfect
VHS.
holiday gift.
Hell yeah. I probably still have the one that Ryan sent me. I put it somewhere safe, and I hope it's still rolling around. But yeah, fuck, dude. And $25 for a VHS cassette tape. Isn't that insane? But whatever. Like, one of the best Christmas presents a kid could ever get in, like, what was this, 1993, 4?
PG.
Hi everyone, Mike Nelson here on the Satellite of Love along with Crow T Robot and Tom Servo. Why don't you tell them about the movie?
Hey, we got a great movie. It's called Santa Claus, and it's going to be here Saturday at 7 on Mystery Science Theater 3000 here at Comedy Central.
Yeah.
That's if we're not...
Was this FDO? You would know. But is this the Santa Claus episode, the one where, like, it's Santa in that workshop and it was, like, shot in Spain or somewhere else in Europe and it was a total mindfuck? Like, yo, that was crazy.
Oh, not Santa
By
Claus.
Saturday Night Live Marathon.
Yeah. Right.
Or that show from Seattle.
Oh, yeah.
Almost, yeah. Or Sunny Spoon Marathon.
Or Teddy Z, you know, could be...
Or we lock up for 30 seconds.
That's right. They could show the wrong episode of our own show.
Crow's head looks so funny with like a flat head with a snow cap on.
It's a Charlie Brown Christmas, followed by America's favorite fat cat and a Garfield Christmas.
And 100 times better than the Charlie Brown Christmas special, by the way. Like, at what point does Charlie Brown have to console a widow because her husband's dead and then hand her some, like, old racy sex letters from the war? Better in every way, Garfield is.
Classics Wednesday.
From Touchstone Pictures, for all you Ernest fans who loved his first movie, that's pretty good. Wait till you see him do number 2. Presenting Ernest Saves Christmas. A motion picture days in the making.
Took longer than I thought.
A blending of art, technology,
Cheese balls and bean dip.
a movie already being hailed as superb. Ernest Saves Christmas.
Oh my God. What a great episode. Or not a great episode. What a great movie. Number one. Like, because Ernest Saves Christmas is still early on enough in the timeline of Ernest as a movie star instead of just being a ad associate for Don Cherry and Associates. Like, if you have not seen Ernest Saves Christmas, do yourself a favor. It's a good Christmas movie on top of being a good Ernest movie.
I enjoyed it because we watched it. I enjoyed it way better than fucking Pee-wee's fucking Christmas special.
Pee-wee's
I'll
Christmas
tell you that.
special is a fucking close second.
No.
But, like, Ernest Saves Christmas and Ernest Scared Stupid. I mean, obviously, Scared Stupid is the better of the two because that's number one. It's Halloween. Number two, they recycled the Killer Clowns from Outer Space costumes into trolls. So it has a little more lore behind it. But this one, the guy who plays Santa is perfect. The lady he tries to get with, perfect. She reminds me of my grandmother. What a great movie.
Rated PG.
Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Starts tomorrow at a theater near you. Check newspaper
Captain
for
Brick.
showtimes.
Popeyes has a holiday package just for you. 10 pieces of Popeye's own chicken with all the trimmings for only 8.
Ernest gets the stuffing.
I hope that didn't actually exist because, like,
They scrapped it.
What that might be a joke because I did see, like, Ernest Rides Again and, like, Ernest Goes to Africa and Ernest. I want to say in Ernest Rides Again, like, Ernest ends up riding a cannon full of the English crown jewels. He was joking.
How many Ernest movies are there?
There's Goes to Camp, Goes to Jail, Saves Christmas, Scared Stupid, Rides Again, Goes to Africa.
Trapped in Paradise. Doesn't get enough love, says Jameson. So I don't know if that's an Ernest movie or not, or if it's a Christmas movie. I don't know.
Trapped in Paradise is beyond me, but Jameson's been doing that recently.
99. 10 tasty pieces of chicken, 4 hot buttermilk
Popeyes,
biscuits,
where's
and
Ryan?
a big helping of Popeye's savory Cajun rice. After all, 'tis the season.
Oh, yeah, he goes to school and joins the army. Oh, I totally forgot about... Yeah, I knew I was forgetting something. But yeah, goes to... Oh.
They should just, like, make a series of books.
Like, well, because Ernest was not anything other than an advertising mascot. He, like, I brought it up already, but Don Cherry and Associates, the advertisers, Ernest did orange juice, milk, soda, lemonade, ice cream.
Oh, yeah, we've seen commercials with him in it.
I used to have, like, back in the days of VHS, they put out 3 VHS cassette tapes that had all the commercials that he'd been in.
Wow.
Wild Old Liberty Bill. Like, he would sell cars and food, and it was just off the chain. And he went the way of, like, Jason Voorhees, where, like, the movies got good, Then they got really good, and then there was like a very sharp drop off, and then the rest of them just sort of like lie at the bottom of a canyon somewhere.
To be given. So treat your family to Popeye's chicken and trimming for only $8.
Ernest is to advertisements as Mario is to video games. Yeah, totally. Like, I know. Poor Jim Varney. I'm so sad that Jim Varney didn't get... Because, like, his acting chops were so good. You probably saw him on Roseanne, or maybe he, like, showed up in a few places. He was, like, the Slinky Dog. Any time he showed up and wasn't Ernest, killed it.
99. You'll love that chicken from Popeye's.
I love this Dana Carvey. Might as well check that out.
This holiday, you can write in for a video cassette of
Oh, what's he drinking? RC Cola? Because Santa knows what's up.
It's a Wonderful Life, starring James Stewart and Donna Reed. Free from RC Cola.
Free! Right? It's not like when Chevron sold Death Wish 3 on VHS. You had to buy that shit. RC says, hey, you know what? Coke ain't gonna do this. Pepsi ain't gonna do this. Enjoy it.
Look for details at participating stores.
Whoa, really? I fell off the Three Ninjas movies like immediately after I saw the second one. I go, nope, donezo.
Or on specially marked packages of RC. Enjoy it yourself or surprise someone special.
I drink RC Cola too, Santa.
It's a Wonderful Life.
We
live together.
Bitch, I know. Hello.
Free from RC.
RC Cola Christmas. Much obliged. Oh, the Uncola. I miss the 7-Up spots.
Yeah.
Same generation gave us the Spots, Chester Cheetah, the Noid. One survives to this day. The 7-Up spots, they knew shit was going on, man. Does this commercial give you the impression that, like, that toy was for another child in another house, and the Spots were like, he ain't worth it, let's get across the street?
Yep. This kid's worth the fire truck.
Portable Motorola pager.
Oh, the Coca-Cola polar bear.
Stay in touch while you're out holiday shopping.
Oops. Fuck the Coca-Cola bear. Shh.
Those were cute commercials.
Gotta go. It also makes a
hold
great
a candle to
stocking
RC.
stuffer.
Yeah, but the
Or 8 candles if you're Jewish. Not to, like, give short shrift to all my Jewish friends and family out there.
What's in this one?
A gift.
My God.
What the
My godfather, he like collected all of the Coca-Cola polar bear Christmas, literally fucking everything.
Coke and Pepsi people are weird, right? Like all of my hobbies, obsessions, collections, whatever, like the type of person who can like really knuckle down on something, and they're always weird. Like, if you see someone's house full of Coke product placement and stuff, or Pepsi or whatever, you go, okay, I get it. Like, the guy who collects all the old, like, Barbasol or Brill Cream stuff. Like,
yeah.
Sometimes you just have, like, a connection to something in pop culture. But then there are, like, the weirdos out there. Like, when I was growing up, my neighbor had a collection of, she called them black baby dolls. They were all African-American dolls with porcelain and wood and cloth. Most racist family I'd ever known.
Damn.
And the wife collected, well, she didn't call them black baby dolls. She said the N-word aloud as we walked through the collection. And I go, that's the last time I'm going to be here.
Yeah.
I have a pair. Look at this, Daphne. Delicious Darcy Doll sweets and treats from $7.99 each.
$7.99. And then this bear was from Demonic Toys, kills the girl.
Uh-oh.
Boys UPS sun protection rash vests, only $20.
Is this from Australia?
Definitely, honey.
Matt? You guys have cable in Australia or what? G'day, mate.
1, 2, 3.
Where to, Batman?
We're off to Zaire, old chump.
At 3 in the morning, Batman?
Christmas waits for no one, Robin.
Holy mistletoe! We've been so busy fighting crime, I almost forgot.
Fortunately, old friend, Zaire is open 24 hours until Christmas for the convenience of all good citizens.
24 hours? Holy rock around.
How can they, in this, the people, Zayers, I assume, in this commercial, like, get the OG 60s Batmobile, but, like, Adam West and Burt Ward, busy that day? Busy? Meh.
They're too expensive for Zaire.
Like, hey, good news. The guy, like the ad executive on the phone, he's like, good news. I landed the Batmobile. Radical. And obviously you must have gotten Burt Ward and Adam West. And he goes, no. But as long as we keep the camera super far away.
We got their stunt doubles.
He lost. Well, how could he not, right? Like, he doesn't own Batman. Like, this costume is definitely distinct enough that it doesn't look like the 60s one. It looks like a mix between, like, the 60s Batman and, like, Batman Brave and the Bold. Colors off. The sheen isn't there. Fucking Robin's got the Superman mullet. Look at his bulge hanging out. That's not making Christmas any better.
Well put, Boy Wonder.
For that pesky prankster, the Penguin?
Remember the Christmas spirit, Robin.
Right, Batman.
Yeah, wait. Only buy gifts for one of your villains. Because what are they going to buy the Joker? Like, oh, what's this, Batman? You got a cream pie? It's probably not going to last. Got a Joker fish?
FTO says there's some stuff in this compilation I want to give insight to. I'll try my best in the comment section as it happens.
There's no place like Walmart for the holidays, where the prices really help and the people do too. Because no matter how busy things get, we'll always take time for our hometown friends.
Sure.
No, that will never happen. Not even in the 90s did that happen.
They will plow your ass down.
Like, the one thing that's changed in Walmart as a consumer, two things. You can now dress however the fuck you want as long as you just wear that blue vest.
Yep.
So you can roll in like a homeless person, put the blue vest on, because you're not going to help anybody. You're going to ignore them. And the other thing that's annoying is the like Instacart orders, because they bring out something the size of like a baby grand so they can fill 40 orders at once and then just park like Mr. Magoo does in a fucking church parking lot in every goddamn aisle.
And they will not stop for you.
They don't give a shit about you. Fuck you, Walmart.
It's holiday time.
Yeah, bareback boys.
At Walmart.
Huh.
Oh, dear.
What's wrong, Bertie?
We'll never have time to send out all these holiday greetings. Too bad you can't send one big card, Ronald.
Maybe we can.
No, we can't, because all of our friends don't live in the same house. And P.S., why wait till Christmas Eve, I assume?
Come on.
There you go. Whoa, even in Arizona.
It's the prettiest holiday gourd ever, Ronald.
Sounds like he said holiday gourd. Good Lord, that's a good gourd, Ronald.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays.
The greatest Christmas cartoon ever, The Grinch. TNT shows you how it was done with host Bill Hartman.
Okay, I have to ask, anybody this year, is there like a new Grinch movie coming out? Does anybody know why The Grinch is so big this year?
It probably runs in cycles, because like the Will Ferrell movie Elf makes the rounds every so often, not every year. Like you'll see a bunch. It's just like there are. It's always been big, but it feels bigger. But it also depends on like, because now that we have social media, everything's tailored to you. We're not seeing commercials on the TV. They're just meant to catch all and sundry.
Right. I feel like, yeah, I know you see the Grinch stuff every year for Christmas, but it just feels like it's fucking everywhere now, like more so than it was in previous years.
I blame sex perverts, because it doesn't take much to go from a furry to like wanting to bang the Grinch.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
TNT. Watch How the Grinch Stole Christmas Special TNT Edition Thursday night at 8.
Well, Rudolph, got enough energy to pull us through?
This is definitely one night you should test all your batteries with the new copper top tester. It quickly...
Like, not for nothing, like, just to call out, like, attention to detail, they made that puppet, like, have steam come out of its mouth. Like, most Hollywood movies forget that shit.
If a battery should be replaced or go on its merry way.
Ding.
To hell.
The copper top tester. A little present only from Duracell.
Yeah,
Hulk Hogan is Santa with an attitude.
Santa with muscles, baby.
Keep the milk and cookies warm.
Santa with some friends.
Yeah, wouldn't want to be on.
Santa with a mission.
How are we supposed to get over this?
And most of all, he's Santa with muscles.
They can't start Christmas without me. Can they?
There have been many Santas.
You're not
Have you ever seen
Santa.
Bad Santa?
You're bad.
But there's only one named Hulk.
Well, all you had to do was knock.
Santa with
I got muscles, bitch.
muscles.
That's the most 90s chimp I've ever seen, guys. You see his shorts?
It's PG tips that keeps us jolly.
They ripped their people's faces off.
Yeah, and everybody on the set had their faces and genitals ripped off. The end. Merry
They're
Christmas.
celebrating Christmas on Nickelodeon.
Oh, boy!
Tommy and Chucky try to get a handle on Santa Claus,
No one in their right mind would try to come down a chimney.
while Angelica just dials him direct.
Oh, hi, Santa. It's me, Angelica. I just wanted to find out if I'm on the good list or the bad list this year.
It's a holiday special, so don't miss Rugrats.
That's another thing that, like, you can almost chart the progression of technology with Christmas. Because, like, before computers, like in the 80s, when I was a kid, you'd have to pick up your rotary phone that you got a card from the mall, or somehow you got something that had, like, Santa's number on it. And you can call and hear a pre-recorded message.
Yeah.
And then there was, like, when the internet started, there was a hybrid thing where, like, you could call and people were... Because my dad was a ham radio operator, probably still is. And they would track Santa using that sort of shit. And now, like, you can watch a YouTube channel that, like, shows GPS of Santa. And, like, I feel like that is a little too far. Because as you see him flying over the world, and he's, like, moving essentially at light speed, because you don't see him stop anywhere to deliver any presents. Keep in mind, he only has to deliver presents to the Christian kids. But still.
Right. But
you just see, what the...
The Santa Experience, tonight at 8:30, 7:30 Central, only on Nickelodeon.
I feel like I wanna be feeling. Look at the smile on my lips. I've got that M&M's peeling right at my fingertips. So carefree, they fit any place.
Old M&M commercials are funny. And this is probably just due to the technology, but when you shoot M&Ms with, like, video or film or whatever, and, like, it's the 80s and everything has that sort of brown tinge, just a little washed out, they all look like they went through the wash and just, like you had a red shirt, now you have a pink shirt.
Yeah.
Like, all the M&Ms in the, like, late 80s, early 90s, they all look like brown.
Yeah.
They look like dirt trail mix.
Did you read my M&M's?
Santa pets his pocket.
Not in your hand, you wanna grab on to that M&M's feeling.
Look, there he is, in his pocket with M&M's. I'm past that stage.
Holidays are a time of folks getting together. Some from nearby, some from miles away. The ones you don't get to see often or not.
I'm Dan Evans, and, like, his horse just, like, from off screen, like, kicks him in the head. He's like, "Durr, Gonzo."
And on those holiday mornings, give your family the best. Bob Evans fresh sausage, served up with
Who's Jimmy Dean, we say, around the Bob Evans sausage plant.
your holiday breakfast. And remember, it's the season.
Look at that Kentucky bow tie, too. He's wearing, like, a mink coat with this shit. Oh, my God.
Of sharing, so pass those links and patties around.
Who's Ross Perot? Now, try Ross Perot sausage. I got $4 million.
Let's eat.
Come on in.
Bob Evans.
My fucking giant colonial house.
There's Bob Evans. No family, no cars out front, no one in the windows. Bob Evans just likes to enjoy a nice sausage platter all to himself.
And his horse.
These were fun last year.
His horse ran off.
Ball, please.
How can they burn out in a box in the basement?
Ball, please.
Once these are up, it's time for a movie.
So why did we take them down?
Because it was June.
Want to lighten up the holidays? Make it a blockbuster night.
Welcome to the Commodore 64. Oh.
MTV.
Your Mariah Carey station.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Coming up next, Beavis and Butthead share a Christmas burrito.
I was so bummed, like as a kid, when to me it happened so quickly. Like Beavis and Butthead was a great thing, was hilarious. The roll-in was like, hey, Beavis and Butthead are made by some Texas guy we hardly even know, and it was all tongue-in-cheek. Until like the parents fucking ruined it, and they had to put like a disclaimer, like Beavis and Butthead are cartoons. Don't do what they do. When I feel like that was obvious, so bummer.
The night before Christmas, an Oreo cookie's waiting for a special guest.
I'll just take a little rest.
Ho, 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 who's that kid with the Oreo cookies? Eating all the luscious chocolate, licking all the creamy middles, dunking all the crunchy cookies like he did when he was little. It's so hard to hide the kid.
I think we all did this, right? Everybody in the chat, type of 1 if you stayed up or tried to stay up and see Santa but always fell asleep. I did.
Inside with Christmas and O-R-E-O.
Well, the only thing I missed was like either my dad or my mom eating the cookies.
I'm baking cookies.
Toll House morsels, guys. They're morsels of chocolatey goodness.
Rich, creamy Nestle Toll House morsels.
I'm baking cookies.
Santa don't play that game, Jameson. You know that.
You just can't buy something like this. Nestle Toll House morsels.
No, you exclusively have to buy them. If you try to make your own Nestle Toll House morsels, at best, you'd get something that isn't professional quality, and at worst, you're looking at a lawsuit from Nestle.
That could happen to a snowman. A brand new holiday special your whole family will love. Frosty returns next.
Arre borriquito, arre burro, arre, arre que la gata siempre está que arde.
¿No es maravilloso? A los chicos les encanta.
Felices fiestas. Felices Pascuas.
I don't know if this is Mexican or not. They're speaking. It could be Spain, could be Mexico. Moral of the story is like Mexican TV compared to like U.S. TV. Growing up, it was like nothing less than a culture shock. Be flipping through, got WB, UPM, CBS, ABC, and then you hit Univision, and I go, what the fuck? Because like it felt like every time I was rolling past Univision or any, like there were 2 Spanish-speaking channels out here, like it was always insane people yelling into microphones and or like a bikini dance party where dudes would get down next to a girl's butt with their mic. Like,
¿Han visto ustedes por aquí un reno?
Basta con penicilina, de los dientes medicina, que habrá en todo tocador.
Todo el espíritu de la Navidad en un programa muy especial. Esta noche es Nochebuena, el domingo a las 3:30 en Antena 3.
that looks like a Mexican Sesame Street. Like this looks like Mr. Hooper's. It's crazy.
I don't want to grow up.
I used to watch a Spanish-speaking soap opera back in the day when I was in high school Spanish class. I don't remember what it was called.
Soap operas are the easiest way into people's like language buckets because like every country has them, and I don't know why like that's acceptable to teachers, but like, yeah, here's some soap operas.
And look at the world of savings at Toy.
Yeah, Univision always had women in bikinis, or it was like dudes in big hats like screaming, and there was always like explosions and shit. Wild time.
From Worlds of Wonder, it's laser. Fire the laser tag starlight and send an infrared
laser
boom of light to the laser.
You know, if you guys watch Retail Archaeology, you can see that episode where he finds one of those laser guns at a local Goodwill. Local reference also.
Swell! Also comes with a star belt, all for only $44.99. Get additional
$50
and other laser tag.
For $50, no batteries do you get. You get one gun, one belt, which is like what? And one sensor?
Wow.
By the time I was like able to get like laser tag equipment, you always got 2 of everything, and you had 4 sensors, one in the front, one in the back, possibly 2 on the shoulders if you got like the good bougie model. And also the gun would like, on what planet would you be like, yeah, $50 1980s so you can play alone?
I gear from Worlds of Wonder at Toys R Us.
You got an NES for that price.
And it's weird that like Rob the Robot is pushing this shit.
Friend not included. Hershey Kisses did it better.
Right, because here's the thing. Plausible deniability, or the suspension of disbelief, right? I can buy different Hershey Kisses emitting different tones, because, it's magic, possibly. And they're just ringing, right? I used to play handbells. That's exactly how they work. You ring them just like that. When you see a bunch of Pepsi bottles all with the same exact amount of liquid and they're all putting off different tones, I don't want to be like the Itchy and Scratchy fan who's like, he hit the same rib twice but got two different sounds. But I have to be that guy.
They're mocking you with the Pepsi ad.
Why is he all wrong? He's like the Rudolph of the Pepsi clan.
Pick up plenty of Pepsi at Winn-Dixie, America's supermarket.
Make sure you get a bunch of like really mustardy and brown looking meats.
24 packs of Pepsi and party platters at unbeatable
balls.
prices.
God damn. Oh, they're back.
This is their rehearsal. Oh.
I don't know about that. Xenophobia and everything. So all these English-speaking Pepsis... Oh, P.S. We're just reusing footage, by the way.
Yeah.
Lazy. So, like, there's a bunch of English-speaking Pepsis, and there's, like, one Korean, one Japanese, and one Russian Pepsi, and they're hanging out together?
Yeah.
What language are they using? Pepsis? Come on, guys.
Shop at public supermarkets where 24 packs
Publix.
of Pepsi are $4.49.
Hey, if you're going to murder someone, run on down to Publix, pick up a 6-pack, 12-pack, 24-pack, however thirsty you are. Great Pepsi Cola products.
Yeah.
And then maybe just like a plate of dog turds or these
I thought there was
lemon rings.
shrimp on one
Was
side.
on
On
these
the
large
left side.
deli platters.
Tonight, TNT's Monster Vision finishes off your holiday with a Christmas nightmare. Movies designed to scare the ornaments off you. Welcome to an evening of real Christmas spirit.
This is insane. Like it's almost as bad as the Halloween Chewy granola bar commercial where nothing changes except for like you put some Christmas lights up.
It's on TNT.
Oh, go on then.
Oh, I thought that was Duramax. Like this was a condom commercial. I was like, why are they putting condoms on the table?
It's Christmas.
You better believe it,
Hi,
right?
I'm Simon, Santa's chief elf. Call Santa at 1-900-660-6666,
Here we go.
and he'll tell you a different Christmas story every day. You'll find out how to get a whoopee from Santa's Christmas collection.
whoopee?
And part of the cost of your call goes to Special Olympics. So call Santa at 1-900-660-6666.
Call that
Each
number
2-minute
now
call
and
costs $1.85.
Santa will tell you a dirty story.
Like how many people like saw all those sixes and were like, Santa's in league with the devil? That's the mark of the beast. Almost, and then a little too much.
Yep.
So get your parents' permission first.
Okay, Simon, we're off to our next
How do you have no Monster Vision for Halloween? Fucking crazy.
stop. Merry Christmas.
Whoa, Genesis does what Nintendo don't.
I heard Matt got a Sega Genesis.
Slaughterhouse?
Shut up.
I heard Matt got a Sega Genesis.
Yeah, but it only
We
comes
hate
with
him.
one controller. So, guys, and how are you hearing about this? The internet doesn't exist. You get an AIM? Oh, I heard. It's like when Bart and Lisa got a pool. The fat kid shows up.
Well, I guess one more is okay.
Oh, goodness. Oh, look at all the
Oh,
children.
boy.
There's going to be a lot of children out here. Oh, Jesus. Did no one else in the town get a Genesis?
The Sega Genesis. Game cartridges sold
How'd they all get there? They're not
How
old
did
enough to
they find
drive.
out? Here we go, see?
There we go.
Totally acceptable.
It's like my favorite Christmas commercial.
She sounds like she's ludicrous. Yeah, she does. That was very like Wisconsin or who else has
don't
those
you
sort of
know?
accents out there? Michigan,
Minnesota.
maybe, but to a lesser extent, Minnesota.
We do this
I love that
every
commercial.
year.
Went to the Twin Cities and got you a Sega Genesis for Christmas. And all these goddamn kids are coming eating our cheese logs.
It's the last minute to shop for the holidays.
What do we give Mom and Dad? Let's give Dad his lucky brother.
Diarrhea.
Yeah, the kids are upstairs. Let's wrap the ice. Yeah, the ice cream.
Foot Locker. It's easy.
I'm gonna give you to Mommy.
Reebok, Fila, Nike. Oh, hon, don't look. I just found your gift.
You're my favorite fish, and I'm gonna
Why did you bring me?
wrap you up.
Do you have these cowboy jackets in small?
Michigan for Keith, Notre Dame for Gary.
Wrap the toy.
Yeah, I want one of those awesome Charlotte Hornets windbreakers that everybody's got. Oh, you're out? Because everybody already bought all of them? Shit.
You think they got us something?
Get the dog. The dog. Boy.
치킨 크리스마스. 켄터키 크리스마스.
치킨 크리스마스.
켄터키 크리스마스. 치킨 크리스마스.
Oh, so we do have somebody giving themselves the gift of diarrhea.
켄터키 크리스마스.
Oh, they're saying Kentucky Christmas. I had no idea what the fuck was going on.
치킨 크리스마스.
켄터키 크리스마스.
愉快になるぞ。
Merry Christmas. Just the merry part.
No one other than the Japanese really have a deep cultural tie to Kentucky, so it's fucking nailed it. I kind of buy it. Like, if KFC on Christmas has a tradition, it's kind of like, again, I don't know anything about that shit. I'm just taking it for granted because FDO is saying it. It feels like the tradition of, like, Chinese food on Christmas.
Right, if you're
that,
not Christian.
Well, even if you are, like, I know enough people who had, like, Chinese food on Christmas because of A Christmas Story.
Oh, okay. I
like,
yeah.
It's the one time a year you're allowed to be racist towards Asians because you can go fa ra 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 and everybody goes, Ooh! I'm so fucking tired of A Christmas Story.
Yeah, that wasn't a big. I wasn't a huge fan of the Christmas Story growing up. Christmas Story growing up, but I guess it makes sense because Chinese places are like the only places open on
Right. And all my Jewish family members, they would like go out on Christmas, see a movie because Christmas doesn't preclude movie theaters from shutting down, and then you have to go Chinese food.
Chinese food.
Chinese food. You know, it's cooked a little different. Christmassy.
Christmas.
お得な3人分1500円ケンタッキーフライドチキンです今年のケンタッキーのクリスマスプレゼントはかわいいクリスマス
His hat was on his head and now it's on a table. Is it, or is the top of his head flat?
グラスだよ今美味しいファミリーパックで楽しいグラスを
Mom, dump your chicken in my orange juice.
FTO says you have to pre-order KFC at least a month ahead of time. And on December 24th, lines are super long. People wait in line for hours to get the family Christmas meal. We need baked salmon to tell us about this.
That shit. Like, God bless them. Like, but that's like the holy grail of fast food, right? Like, if you can hit it big with a holiday or a people and like, unbelievable.
1個プレゼントケンタッキーフライドチキンです
P.S. Like, I just watched a documentary about this, but there's plenty of them out there. If you've got glasses from the 70s all the way up until today that are like painted with Garfield or Shrek or the A&W bear, they're probably full of cadmium and lead. So don't drink out of those. Just do it. You do you, whatever. I just say I wouldn't because of the heavy metal poisoning.
Wow. Canada's value leader in electronics makes it easy to shop for Christmas gifts.
Oh, hell
There's
yeah.
a wide selection of cellular phones for calls on the go.
Oh, man, could you imagine making a call anywhere you wanted and for no less than 18 pounds of material?
Perfect.
Hello? How many cell towers are out there, by the way?
or decorator in
We should all
cordless
get
phones for
together and buy
everyone.
Sam a KFC gift card for Christmas.
But we had to send it to him like 2 months ago. It's
That's
fucked
true.
now.
Personal computers for Homer Office, supported by our
Homer
sales and
Office.
service team. The latest VCRs and camcorders for Christmas memories,
Whoa,
plus
look at that
everything in
thing.
stereo to enjoy the season sounds. Exciting electronic action toys and video games for kids of all ages. All at Radio Shack, Canada's value leader in electronics.
Canada?
This was always a special time of year for Timothy.
It's a good one, FTO. I mean, where else are you going to see a TurboGrafx 16 commercial anyway?
And you can make it special for your family. Discover the wonder of Eaton's Toyland. It's a magical place with something for everyone. The toys are stacked high and the prices are right. Season's greetings from Eaton's and Pumpkinhead.
Eaton's.
From Eaton's and Pumpkinhead.
Hmm.
The monster called forth by Lance Henriksen? Pumpkinhead? Is he who's under the bear costume?
Oh.
Holidays are coming, holidays are coming, holidays are coming, holidays are coming, holidays are coming. 'Tis the season, watch out, look around, something's coming.
You guys ever see one of these light up trucks in the wild?
No.
Maybe once it happened to me, and I go, "Whoa!" Never again.
I would have loved to see a Hess truck in real life.
Always coming to you, something magic.
Who made this order?
Can you see it shining bright?
Hey, that was Ronald McDonald's job, you dick! Oh, there you go. So there you go, Jameson. They had a parade every year. I never saw one of these motherfuckers in real life, but once.
That's fun.
Always good to go. Watch out, look around. We're coming.
Imagine being that guy and that kid in that truck with your windows rolled down on a snowy night. That fucking truck caravan's as long as a cargo train. You're just sitting there.
Freezing your ass off.
Hour rolls by, windows are open. The kid's like, Coca-Cola, can we turn the heater on and roll the windows up, Dad?
My true love sent to me. And a pigeon tree.
'Twas a bit.
The mechanics of that scene are baffling. Forget that Rudolph is there drinking a beer, but his antenna, his antlers are acting as an antenna, which means he probably has like some sort of Cat 5 cable in his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Before Christmas and all through the house, nothing was stirring, not even a... I ran to the kitchen. What could it be? Christmas crunch or what happened to me?
This crunch is special to make breakfast merry. It's loaded with yummy red and green crunch berries.
Yeah, usually they're just red, but we made some green and now you can buy them and it's different somehow.
Yay. Let me touch them with my hand.
But it's only here till Christmas. Christmas crunch is a very merry part of this balanced breakfast.
Great.
You can get one of 4 jolly ornaments.
Camping on a sleigh or ski.
There's one in each specially marked box of Christmas crunch.
Getting an ornament as a gift it's such a kick in the dick. At any age. Like I thought the sting would lessen as I became an adult, because in my head, presents are still something I actually want. And now I know every year there's going to be a couple ornaments mixed in there, and you have to like steel yourself to not react in a shitty manner.
No reaction.
No reaction.
But I can't do that. Like, I don't have very good control over my face. So the micro expressions that probably play over my visage for like even the briefest of moments is easily readable by everybody in the room. So I'm working on it, but it is still so annoying to like unwrap a present that took time and there's paper and ribbons and you go, oh, it's a thing I have to put away and haul back out every year. And it's not fun. And it's just.
This Christmas, you could make
a lovely plum pudding.
17 steps!
Or a festive fruitcake. Egads, why? When this cheesecake from Philly takes only 3 steps. Just mix, pour, and bake this luscious dessert.
But the problem is, right, like, if you make that aforementioned fruitcake, or what was the first one? Plum pudding?
Yeah.
You're making that shit. So you're doing it for your family. To go like, oh, well, it's just 3 ingredients. 3 steps, rather.
Right.
But, like, the Philadelphia cream cheese factory had to put in all that work. The Keebler elves had to make their fucking graham cracker crust. And you just sit here like a fucking rich, fat king going like, pour the 2 things together. I'm good for Christmas.
That's a man who gets a flamingo ornament every year.
You aren't kidding, man. Like, there's one right there.
There's a couple on our
everything
Christmas
got
tree.
moved around so much. I've got so many fucking flamingo. Don't get me wrong. I love flamingos. It's an ornament. It's not like...
Hey, look, Elliot loves his ornaments.
Simply make a Philly 3-step cheesecake.
But
they skipped a step because you had to put the cherries on top.
Oh,
4 steps.
4 steps.
And those poor people in the factory, they're like, oh, I'll just do 100 things to make it 1 step for some rich diabetic fat piece of shit. Merry Christmas and your 3 steps. 3 steps is how many they can take before they have to lose a foot to diabetes. Real rustic Santa.
With telecom's
Skinny,
reduced
too.
rate calls in Ireland
Are these happening in the same room?
and to many other countries, right you can talk longer for less. With
What happened to his beard?
Love to see over Christmas. Hello?
Yeah, say hello. Don't point at the phone. Who's in the room with you? Nobody.
Nobody.
Like Jameson brought it up earlier. That was like, you know, you could recut that commercial and then stick Chris Hansen in there. And
Giving means everything, and nobody beats the way.
no, thanks for wrapping up my new camcorder. Ah, it's so heavy.
If you've got a kid on your
Whoa.
Christmas list, give them what they want. A new Game Boy from Nintendo. It's just $89.
It's just.
And what kid
Tetris.
wouldn't love to find a new
$89.
Super NES under their tree? 16-bit 3D graphics, true digital sound, and Super Mario World. Just
Mario.
$199. For Christmas, as always,
I'm Joe Namath.
nobody beats the Wiz.
Home alone, trick them every way. Oh, what fun it is to see 2 burgers get bombarded. Home alone,
Home Alone, the Christmas gift of the year. $24.98 or $5
I don't
less
think
with
I've ever
Pepsi
seen
rebate. Rated
Home
PG.
Alone.
FDO. Did you not play Star Fox 2? I didn't. But I don't think Home Alone is one of those movies. I don't think they can make it anymore. Like the slapstick violence and stuff. It's like not to mention just like comedies as a whole just feel dead because why? I don't know. But like this is another like there are just some things that cannot translate into today. Like if you saw a movie put out today of like a kid brutalizing adults, maybe straight to Netflix. I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be like a Netflix movie.
South Park, a very special show about 4 lovable scamps. On the next episode,
That's a little wave of nostalgia too. Hearing Penn Jillette do the VO for South Park.
it's
You say you give children gifts to spread joy. That sounds like grooming to me.
Visit South
Something.
Park. New episode next Wednesday.
Human
at 10.
Stampede Christmas special.
Are your kids wishing for something exciting? Radio Shack has it with action-packed radio-controlled cars. Kids control rough terrain with our Force One Rally. The new off-road Tiger lets them handle hills and straightaways. The Scorpion track racer's hard to beat, and the flamethrower is really hot. Now all you have to
Yeah, but that's Radio Shack shit. Like Tyco had the market cornered in RC cars. The Tyco Rebound. It was always Tyco Scorcher 6x6. All that shit. The ones you got at Radio Shack were typically of higher quality and like faster, but Tyco didn't give a shit. Like now, what's a New Bright? It's like the bottom of the barrel, but that's always been bottom of the barrel. So it was like New Bright at the bottom, like if you're a broke dick loser. Then Tyco. Then if you had like some real money to spend, you can like a legitimate RC car, like below hobby standards at a Radio Shack, like I did. Me and my friend, best friend at the time, must have been 1996. I was on AIM talking to him because there's no cell phones, obviously. I go, oh man, I got this awesome RC car. It's green. It has a turbo button, all this other stuff. He goes, oh my God, is it called? And I forget what it's called. Is it this? And I go, yeah. He goes, me too. We'll race them. The cruel irony was most RC cars come in 2 frequencies and we both got the same fucking one. So one of us could play at once or the other one could turn on his remote and fuck both of us over.
Is there excitement? For a great selection of this year's hot gifts, check out Radio Shack, your Christmas electronics store.
Ho, ho, ho! Hey, holiday hits. Santa Bob here with everything you need to make this year the best ever. Right now, Crystal's offering this festive holiday glass for only 79 cents. Grab one every time you go in, and pretty soon you will have the whole set. My work here is done.
Watch out for the cadmium, kids.
Where are the cookies they use?
Say goodbye to your bone density this year.
Leave for me. George,
this is fucking weird.
You seen the cookies?
That's even weird.
Hit that Crystal and collect a whole set of holiday glasses. They're only 79 cents each.
But like, they all appear to be the same design, right? Holly leaves and berries.
Yeah, you just need to get a full set to have the family, whole family
but it's just
set.
like, hey, come on and get one for 79 cents. And every time you come in, you can pick one up. Why not just be like, hey, when you come in, buy 12 at a time? Do they only sell one at a time because they like it's like the cheapest way to get people back?
Well, like you get it at the register. Oh, would you like to add on a 79-cent glass today?
Yeah, and P.S. There's 6 of us at home. Give me 6 of them. Like, oh no. One per customer. And they drop it into your bag and it shatters.
There's so much more to our Nicktoons Christmas gift package. So, well, just keep watching.
If you're planning to phone someone overseas this Christmas, we
chips
wouldn't lie
around
around.
Christmas
Because on Christmas Day, things tend to get very busy. Phone them early for Christmas with Telecom.
P.S. No kangaroos were available in Australia, Matt? Had to get a chimp? Not even a dingo.
Everyone at Aurora TV would like to take this opportunity to wish you and yours the very best of...
That looks like a great store to like wander behind and get like shivved by a guy on meth.
The holiday season. They remind you to
or get a sloppy BJ from the lady who wandered out from this bar over here.
think of Aurora TV
like
for
a
quality
tattoo shop
It's a New Zealand commercial.
Sheba
Well, put a kiwi in it.
Pioneer and
Put
RCA
bird on it.
entertainment products. Aurora TV, your Zenith Toshiba Pioneer and RCA dealer.
On behalf of Nelson Jackson and the staff at Mipawa Pharmacy, they would like to send holiday wishes your way.
This looks like Fred and it's a Rose West. Those two, that couple, they all look like murderers.
Yes.
Except for her. She's probably the victim. Like
She's
these
the one that
people
got, yeah.
totally ganged up on her, and she, like, her remains are in a 55-gallon drum with, you know, some green plastic pellets in somebody's crawl space right now.
A safe and prosperous new year. They look forward to serving you again in the new year. Season's greetings from Mipawa Pharmacy, your Price Watchers Pharmacy.
Hi, I'm Don Kostesky from the Farmers Club Seed Plant in Rivers. On behalf of the board of directors, the lab, and the front office staff.
Why was there a pirate? Here's the thing. Okay. No, I'm not going to say here's the thing about pirate. I got to take this off. It's so hot. Here's the thing about those old commercials, or rather when they have like this sort of
look.
Not even look. Like it's a still frame of something. Like I know photographers existed, and this has got to be like, it's obviously a local commercial put together by probably the owner or his wife or whatever. But like this fucking 35 millimeter point and shoot, everybody is blown away by the flash. Like this is absolutely too high key. Like maybe take a couple at different light levels. I realize, you know, you can't chimp in the 80s because there is no digital screen on the back, but like first isn't always best. You know what I mean?
One and done for these
I would like to wish you and your family all the best of the holiday season.
And they couldn't find this guy some unsmoked glasses so he doesn't look like a drunk uncle who like came with like bloodshot eyes to a Christmas party.
Season's greetings from the Farmers Club Seed Plant in Rivers.
The hope that the holiday season finds you in good spirits. The management and
need
staff
your soil
at
service?
Soil Services, your Simplot dealer, would like to wish you happy holidays. Call them for your dry and liquid fertilizer and anhydrous needs. All the best from Verdant Soil Services, your Simplot dealer.
Weird.
You guys got some land you need sprayed with a bunch of liquid shit?
Verdant Building Supply wishes all their friends and customers happy holidays.
What a
See them
beautiful
for all your
local
construction,
commercial.
renovation, and general fix-it needs.
This looks like the front yard of any given house in the city I live in.
Have a safe and happy holiday.
I'm Ken Barr. On behalf of everyone at Case Power and Equipment in Shoal Lake, including our sales, service,
it's the
parts, and
Blowout
accounting
family.
departments, the best to you, our valued friends and customers. Season's greetings to you.
P.S. Also, with the second shot, you can, when you pull the camera away from your face, you can go, "Hey, Debbie, fucking smile!" You too, Gary, but like a little more, not just like.
Families from all of us at Case Power and Equipment, Shoal Lake.
For gifts that entertain, you're
sitting
safe
at like
at
a school
Tower.
desk.
Thousands of CDs, just
goodbye,
$9.99.
Tower.
Eric Clapton, Elton John, The Moody Blues, Def Leppard,
Def Leppard.
John Mellencamp, U2, The Police, Sammy Kershaw, The Big Chill, Lionel Richie, Salt and Pepper,
Who listens to this shit?
Barry White, all
White.
just $9.99. You'll save at Tower.
Barry White will be there. Oh. Gremlins?
Go, go.
Sega Genesis, right? Fucking costumes. They're like, that's pretty legit. That's like what Hugh Jackman looked like in the Deadpool movie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was Super Nintendo? I mean, there were so many. Genesis and NES had like so many X-Men games.
Tonight, your favorite Disney characters invite you to share some wonderful Christmas memories. Join us as Donald plays in the snow. Goofy learns to ski.
It's so crazy seeing like the Mickey Christmas from back when, and then now seeing like the newer Mickey ones where like Donald will fucking die if he stays with them for Christmas.
Right. I think the Mickey has made quite a journey over his career. And I feel like he's gained a little more personality at least, because like in the new ones he's pretty funny. But like Donald is like, he's been put in the position of like having to repay a karmic debt that I think was foisted upon him, because in the early Disney cartoons, like Donald is like a no-nonsense asshole.
Yeah.
Whether he's fighting like all those like war cartoons or like the Halloween one where he's like fucking over his nephews and they get a witch to come and get him. Like, it's a bummer that he has to be such a shitheel today, because I love Donald like as a character. I didn't like when he was a sociopath, but now he like has to foot the bill and just take an endless amount of shit, and sometimes rightfully so. Like in the summertime cartoon like he destroys Daisy's car, but like she slept until 5 p.m.
Right. Yeah.
So who's the bad guy?
Decorates his Christmas tree.
Merry Christmas, Bob.
And God blesses everyone.
Yeah, the Christmas Carol was a good. I mean, because he didn't have like it had to stick to the story, so you couldn't have Donald be a shitheel. Like he was just a normal person essentially. Scrooge
And
was
for
like,
the
"Yeah,
first time on network television, we bring you Mickey's Christmas Carol.
Und was wünschst du dir noch
Donald
zu
Duck
Weihnachten?
in the Carl Barks comics is great. Him, the nephew, and Uncle Scrooge's adventures are incredible.
Einen Ball und einen Schoko-Weihnachtsmann. Aber bloß nicht so einen wie letztes Jahr. Aber was für einen? Aus Milka-Schokolade. Oh, ein Milka-Weihnachtsmann.
This is the Eastern European bloc somewhere, right?
Und Milka-Kugeln, sogar mit Marzipan.
Die zarteste Besuchung Seite Schokolade gibt.
Happy holidays from our house to your house.
Well said, Michelle.
I try.
Have a happy and healthy New Year.
Whoa. It's got the original Aladdin, the twins, like, whatever. Like, I don't know why they had the gimmick where they had the two kids, but then they had the because Jesse and Becca had twins. Aunt Becky, rather.
Yeah.
Aunt Becky. They had twins. I go, well, why not just do like you and Michelle and have them swap? So unless they had quadruplets in real life, and because they had to swap out the Michelles.
Oh, right, because of the whole thing.
Yeah. She should have 4
All right,
kids.
Santa, work with me. Work to the camera.
Santa Claus. Santa Claus.
If you're enjoying this, please hit that thumbs up so I'll know exactly how weird you are.
A bold, not produced milk.
We
Yeah,
had
that
to
was a
work
weird commercial.
real hard to get just the right look for our Carvel Santa Claus ice cream cake. Buy one now and get 4 Christmas cups for only $4 more. Carvel, the ice cream bakery.
Carvel.
Everything should be made of ice cream.
It's the Yuletide gift
They weren't ball
Cause more
sacks.
problems than solutions, I feel.
season. Music, mania,
Yeah.
stars, and more.
Grace Jones, Annette Funicello, Frankie Avalon, Oprah was on it.
Louise Playhouse Christmas Special Wednesday.
I cannot handle
a star-studded cavalcade of a Christmas special.
Maya's wonderful world of toys. You'll find hundreds of very special ways to make your children's eyes light up on Christmas morning. Like Crayola 72 crayon jumbo sets for $15.99 a set.
Jumbo.
For the whole family, the Nintendo control deck, $249 each. And for little girls, the lovable Oopsie Daisy doll, $59 each.
$59 for a doll.
If this is Australia, they have to ship everything there, right? So it's more expensive. But they called the NES a control center or whatever?
This Christmas, Taco Bell would like to propose a traditional holiday feast.
Fuck you, KFC. Eat tacos instead, Japan. Come on! You guys don't know Kentucky. You might as well just not Mexico.
Start a delicious main course.
We hand
filled
put
with
on
your
our
favorite stuffing.
black olives.
One olive
A
at a
special
time.
side dish made from an old family recipe. For your sweet tooth, a festive holiday
Oh, this
treat.
is making me
all
so
topped
hungry.
off by a bit of the bubbly. And what
Dang. I miss color schemes like that. Everything now has to be like gradient and look professional, like professional or whatever. Like the hard, like, you know how much I love a tobacco sunburst. The hard edge of colors on those Taco Bell glasses can't be topped.
way to finish an old-fashioned Christmas
someone
meal,
doesn't like
then with a
tomatoes.
rousing chorus of your favorite holiday
Taco
tune.
pizza. Entertainment?
You better watch out. You better be good.
Can I take something out for you?
You better not live in the neighborhood, because the Griswolds are spending Christmas at home. We didn't come to impose.
Oh, hell, there's plenty of room.
I dislike Chevy Chase so much, I cannot stand a single National Lampoon's Vacation movie.
I've never seen them, and I never liked Chevy Chase either, but I've never seen him.
My dickhead radar was up on him from when I was a kid, and I go, I don't want to watch a movie with this asshole. He looks like an asshole. He looks like he treats people like he's an asshole.
Yeah.
Can I refill your
And then you see nothing but trouble, and you go, yeah, that's probably what he's like on a daily basis, except worse.
eggnog for you?
Drive you out to the middle of nowhere, leave you for dead.
Chevy Chase.
Everybody come out quick, look at the lights!
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, December 1st at a theater near you.
Meh.
So you think Santa will like these
Oh yeah,
red
these
and
are
green
my second
M&Ms?
favorite
This
commercials.
commercial is played to this day.
Uh-huh.
There are, I can only think of 2 commercials that have lasted my entire life. The Hershey's Kiss handbells and this one.
Yeah.
No, I never met the guy.
And if you're going to move into other holidays, the Cadbury Easter Bunny eggs, where they have like the llama and the lion and shit, that's been around for 40 years too.
He does exist.
Do exist. Santa?
Oh, the Hess trucks.
For Christmas this year.
Is that an East
maybe. My grandfather, my pop-up used to collect all the Hess trucks. He was a truck driver.
Hess feels to me like for cars what Lionel is for trains, maybe?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. The Hess truck was always like he would collect them, and like he used to let me play with them, and like they had like some of them had cargo in them, like little like soda bottles that looked kind of like Coke bottles.
So it probably is like the Lionel where they're like super dedicated to the reality of the truck instead of like Hot Wheels where it's just like whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah.
The 1993 Hess Patrol car with pulsating headlights, emergency flashers, and a dual sound siren. $11.99 at Hess stations, Energizer batteries included. Happy holidays from Hess.
Oh, it's a gas station. Yeah, we don't have those here. So yeah,
It must have just been a truck gas station.
Whatever it was back east. But it like this was probably nationwide, but it puts me in mind of the Chevron cars that were like faces on them and everything. They had a zillion of those too.
Suburban malls, Eastview, Long Ridge, Marketplace, Arundecoit, Greasetown. Inside warm and inviting. Famous stores brimming with gifts.
To Greasetown.
With values exciting. Plus, mall gift certificates. They're always right.
Make sure
and a
you
visit
kiss your
with
guests
Santa,
before you
sure
give them
to
something.
delight. Instant photos available. Special services, too. All to make Christmas
We'll have a security guard adjust your wheelchair.
sparkle for you. Happy holidays from Eastview, Long Ridge, Marketplace, Arundecoit, and Greasetown.
Short Ridge and Greasetown.
Hey, Santa, I want another championship.
I want another piercing in my dong. Can you handle that?
MVP trophy and a pair of Nike Air Ups.
Last year, you led the league in personal fouls, ejections, elbowing.
I also led the league in rebounds.
Right, but Santa don't like. It's not if you've been naughty and made a lot of rebounds. Nice list, naughty list. It's not nice, naughty, and then naughty with a chance of rebound.
With a caveat.
You stupid bitch.
All right, I'll give you the shoes.
Thanks, Santa.
Nike Air Up. Get them.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go shoot a movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Holiday greetings from Budweiser.
The Clydesdales.
What do they do the rest of the year, you guys? Ugh. I hate the cold and the just the picture of this and the snow blowing makes me hate it. Like it's overriding all the Christmassy feelings, all the nostalgia, and I go, God damn it! Because I was an electrician at one time, and I have to work outside in the cold, and it never snowed here. I can't imagine having to like get 12 giant horses geared up, and the snow's blowing on you, and your lazy ass wife is up on the top of the carriage, being like, "Ready for the tree when you are." Like, got 7 more horses to do, bitch. And then you ride them to where? You just take them out. Somebody looks at them. You bring them home. You have to unpack. Oh my God. It's like having a kid. Like when you have a kid, they're in their car seat all the time. Like you rethink everything you do because you go, okay, is the thing I want to go and do worth the buckling, the strapping, all the preparations, the bags of shit that kids always need, and then having to deal with that at least 2 more times getting in and out at the store and then coming home with all that shit? You go, no, I'm going to be a hermit. I can't imagine, and that's just one child, having like a dozen giant horses. Fuck no, you would never see me and all my horses would be dead. And where are you guys going?
They're traveling the Oregon Trail. They're delivering the tree to Times Square.
I'm gonna run this couple down. This looks like Snowminton. If you guys have seen Jack Frost, the horror movie, it looks a little bit like Snowminton. How long is this ride?
The people who bring you Budweiser wish you and
We're gonna
yours
die of
the
dysentery,
very
yeah.
best of everything this holiday season.
And they never made it anywhere.
Nope. They froze to death.
Just an old lady looking out the window, and that's all that it was. Oh, well, glad I could bell up my fucking giant horses.
Hi, everybody. Come meet my special Disney friends.
For those not in the know, Carl's Jr., west of the Mississippi, Hardee's, the east, same company.
We're here.
Ryan, it's about time.
Jeez.
You missed the Popeyes commercial.
Sandwich, fries, and Coca-Cola. Get a Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Donald, or Uncle Scrooge stuffed toy for only $1.99.
$1.99 for those.
A great gift value for kids.
Oh, they're tiny. They looked bigger before they held them.
I miss that stuff because, like, the fur skins, the reindeers that Wendy's had, like, everybody had some sort of plush, like Burger King did the Simpsons. I miss this kind of stuff. Like, the poisonous glasses I could take or leave, right? Like, I don't need cadmium or lead in my system. But, like, what's stopping everybody from just, like, doing this shit again?
Yeah, right. It would make more sense. I don't think Popeye was in it.
No,
it was just the
chicken.
Popeyes. Looks bigger on TV. Yeah.
Hey, hey, ho, i denne søde juletid. Der Carlsberg skabte mig fed. En helt ny øl, så skøn og blød. Men den giver julen ekstra glød. Hvad for en glød? Juleglød.
Shit in Germany is weird, you guys.
Hvor sød. Så sød. Blød.
The main Santa is Till Lindemann, the lead singer of Rammstein.
Yeah. Duft af klassisk julebryg.
Christmas! Oh, it's Danish?
Forlangt om længe.
I'm an ignorant person. I can't help that.
Kan du dyrk? Det min pligt som julemand. At sørge for det ganske land.
Doesn't that bother the town?
Oh, yeah, Denmark.
Donkashane farts.
Next, it's musical magic with those California raisins.
Raisins.
Caroling camels, waltzing walruses, and Herman Rex on the all-new Claymation Christmas celebration.
Another unparalleled Christmas special. I had that shit. Like, we recorded it on VHS from the TV. God knows where that thing is now, but you can still find it on YouTube in chunks for some reason. I wish I could find it all in one somewhere, but
And we used to watch that every year.
It even is. It's in a league of its own, right? Like the ladies' baseball. Like when you go, well, it's, I don't know, Charlie Brown or Garfield or whatever. Like the Claymation Christmas special that CBS put out was like, it was a different species almost.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So, and like, hello, how do you not hit? It had everything. Like the hosts were dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
Like you wanted to get kids interested, and even today, put dinosaurs in it. Like in the aforementioned Pee-wee's Christmas special, those little dinosaurs that live in his house, Jewish by the way, spin the dreidel, still gets a gift from Pee-wee.
Remember waking up
Amazed
to
the
the hiss of
raisins
mom's
got famous
pancakes hitting the
brick.
griddle?
Only in the
Looking forward
80s
to
did that shit
drowning them
happen.
in rich mapley lock
FBO says most of those
rich maple flavored.
non-English
and more
speaking commercials had
extreme
subtitles, but he thought it was more interesting without them.
Oh, I agree. $24 for like a half an hour special? It's like 22 minutes.
It's vintage now.
On DVD. Like, where's Vinegar Syndrome? Get on that shit. Get us a Blu-ray with some behind-the-scenes shit for like, for a Blu-ray I'd pay $20, but I'm paying $24 for a DVD. It's not Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Use on VHS circa 93, you guys. Nice.
After Charlie Brown's Christmas, stay tuned for the Nanny's Christmas.
She still believes in Santa.
Honey, I believe in anyone that delivers.
And next Wednesday, see the nanny at her new time. 8,
I'm glad
7
you
Central.
did. The awkward silence at the end of any commercial or TV show or whatever, awesome. Only made funnier is if the freeze frame doesn't happen digitally and they just go, hold still. I remember this commercial. There's a wrapped dog later.
It's hard to surprise people during the holidays.
I mean, if you're an idiot. Yep, there he is. God damn it, do I remember that dog.
Yeah.
I remember laughing my ass off at this dog. I go, well, lazy, tennis racket, the drill, and then this dog shows up. I go, fucking nailed it.
Dedication.
So shop at Staples,
Fucking
the
adorable.
office superstore, and give them something different, like a laser printer,
Hilarious.
electronic organizer, or cordless
The
phone.
nanny had an animated Christmas special? Oh my God.
Over 5,000 gift ideas at a guaranteed low.
Almost as good as that Allstate commercial where like the woman comes down the stairs and he's talking to Jake from Allstate. It's
Oh,
like 3
yeah.
in the morning. She sounds hideous. Like that.
She sounds hideous.
That was a fucking hilarious commercial, and it didn't need to be.
It's Jake from Allstate.
Staples, yeah.
What are you wearing?
Kuinka jotkut pystyvät antamaan samalla rahalla niin paljon enemmän lahjoja kuin toiset? Koska he ostavat fiksusti. Anttilasta. Katso vaikka itse. Anttilassa tämä Finlaysonin pussilakanasetti maksaa vain $139,90.
$140.
Kun ostaa
For bedding?
fiksusti, voi antaa
IKEA.
enemmän.
What's all this?
We've been to Cole's New World.
But that was for the goodies, the toys, and the gifts.
Already in the
God
sun.
damn, his elves are so old and like not small.
Then why?
Look, there's still the housework over the holiday break. The cooking, the
What the smoked glasses?
My God.
They brought old Uncle Pervin as an elf.
cleaning.
The jungle.
So we stocked up with everything we need while we did our Christmas shopping at Cole's New World.
What clever
Who
little...
asked for cornflakes? Stumpy, you fucking bitch.
Oh, that's cool. It was
This is
done. The nanny Christmas special was done in the animated from the intro. I like
kind
the
of
Christmas
Maybe
shopping
I've seen
season.
it.
So make Walmart your very
We used to
first
love the
shopping
nanny.
stop for Christmas savings. This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you'll find incredible Christmas specials, like a 3
I don't know why people. Here's why people keep
Popcorn
making
trio.
the 3 popcorn things. Because assholes buy them for Secret Santas and
Yeah.
for family members you don't like.
Yes.
Stop buying popcorn for people, dudes and dudettes.
Well, and a lot of these, like working in healthcare, a lot of the pharmacy reps brought them too.
That's the thing. They're throwaway gifts that you give to someone you're never going to see again, someone who you got chosen for in a Secret Santa, or you're going on your way to your aunt's house and you go, oh, fuck, I forgot to get something shitty and cheap. Like, Jesus
a
Christ.
half-gallon popcorn tin on sale for
Popcorn is so
$5.88.
cute too.
Nah, those were the cookies that always had the sewing kids. What were those?
Those the blonde cookies. They were like the mix with like the
No, they were like all
in a blue tin.
Yeah, and the craziest thing was like at the last company I worked at. Does that show you like the necessity of this type of bullshit? Instead of anything else, the owner of the last company I worked for bought 70 boxes of those cookies and just like made my boss, the manager of the office at the time, like just drive around and give them to other clinics.
Wow.
Like, save your fucking money. Don't buy people popcorn. Don't buy people cookies. Like, if you're going to a potluck, yeah, there you go.
The dance cookies.
If you're going to a potluck and you want to be the shittiest person invited, bring something like this. Otherwise, just don't.
I used to love those cookies though. Like,
oh yeah, but those are all year round. Those are like something your grandma would have.
Oh, I guess.
I'm talking about things that are specifically like, when was the last time it was like July and they go, oh look, I got a popcorn trio.
Oh yeah, no,
Never.
yes.
Sucks.
I only
Hell, Mermaid
associate
Barbie
those
doll,
cookies though with
96.
Christmas. I've never had them outside of the holidays.
My grandma had a tin 24/7. My grandma Rita kept cookies and candy and all that shit. So the fair amount of those tins in her house, half of them had cookies in it.
The other half,
This weekend, shop Walmart.
Yeah, sewing or like little bits of lost wax because she was an artist and do like material for such
Walmart
things.
first and make your Christmas budget last.
I hate Walmart.
Walnuts have always been a tradition at Christmas, and California walnuts really add
Oh, really? A Halloween popcorn? That's new on me. But still, don't.
warmth to the season.
So, for fresh-tasting Christmas treats, look for California walnuts in your store!
And have a Merry Christmas.
This time of year, you never know who might be dropping
You're
by.
probably the only one that likes fruitcake.
Oh, I was going to say, I don't think anybody does, Brian, but you made that declaration. But you also eat Fazoli, so it's hard to tell if you have any taste buds at all.
So you want to consider replacing your old furniture with something new from Leon's. During Leon's Hold the Payment,
Get
the parents come out. What the fuck, Santa?
the furniture you need for the holidays with no interest and no payment till June.
P.S. How, like, we've talked about the tight schedule that Santa is on, but like in almost all of these commercials, he's taking time to sit down, eat 12 or 15 cookies, like stare at a sleeping child. Like, you gotta move that shit along, dude. Like,
yeah, one night.
That's why Ernest Saves Christmas did the Christmas lore a little better. It kind of cuts the dick off of the Santa lineage, because in that movie, if you haven't seen it, you should. Santa's magic sack just has a bunch of glowing orbs, and then it turns into whatever toy the kid wants.
Yeah.
Which leads to a hilarious scene where, like, the Punky Brewster girl, who's like somewhat of a foil, like gets a hold of the bag and like fills Ernest's living room up with toys because she's like looking for CD players and shit.
Yeah.
Pocket rockers, maybe.
Leon's ho ho ho.
I've never seen Arthur, so I'll
it's
take
just
your
a
word for
better
it.
way to buy furniture.
There's multiple Santas and he can bend time.
It's rich, sweet, and absolutely nuts. It only comes but once a year. The Jubilee Roll from Friendly's.
Oh, God. Why? Like, the fucking Christmas season is the log season. You can get logs of nuts, cheese, marshmallow, anything around this. Like, oh my God. Logs and balls.
Yeah.
I saw so many dick recreations on my Christmas holiday family get-together table. Just logs and balls all over the damn place.
Just order any of our classic burgers.
Makes me drop Yule log.
That's an ice cream one brick,
Still,
I
it's
think.
a log.
No, yes.
Yeah, but it does look like a disgusting like ambrosia salad or like marzipan or like some fluffy meringue bullshit.
Yeah.
Like I'll take an ice cream log, but why does it have to be in a log, right? Where are the ice cream balls?
Free.
Free.
Now buy a whole Jubilee
Oh yeah,
roll
by
and get a
Friendly,
pint
then
of
you
our
can
new
get them at the
candy
store.
What was that one? It's like Viennetta or Vienna ice cream cake. Back in the day, remember, like my aunt bought those things, but they look like chocolate and vanilla lasagna. If you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Why not just make it a cake? Why does it have to be like this weird like butt plug log? Terrible.
Vienna sausage
to
cake.
enjoy it.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, sausage cake. Oh, Viennetto, thank you.
Viennetto.
It was like I always tied that closely with Sausalito because they were like these presented as like ultra fancy, like, oh, Sausalito and Viennetto. The Viennetto one was crazy too because it was like the Hands from the Country Crock commercial invited a friend over, so they all come back for the last piece of Viennetta cake, and I was like, oh well.
Ice cream balls are called scoops.
Fuck that.
Atari would like to thank you for taking us into your homes.
For everyone who bought E.T., yeah, gotcha, bitch!
We wish you
Yeah,
all
you can still get them at
happy
Aldi.
holiday.
The Viennetta.
Oh, yeah. I don't doubt they're not still around. They're just a product that, since it fell off my radar, I'm sure a lot of the stuff from my childhood still exists today. It's just I'm not marketed like I was because I don't watch commercials on terrestrial TV or anything.
You're right, FDO. This man over here brings up butt plugs probably every episode, and he wonders why they're all over his Facebook feed.
Because they're there, right? I have to talk about these things. Like, I'm not a furry, but I bring them up a fair amount because I feel like things that are gross are nice touchstones. We can all agree that, like, a Christmas butt plug is weird and furries are gross. It's easy. It's like easy, low-hanging fruit.
Okay, team. Our opponents. Kermit, hotshot newcomer, but only experience is pong hockey. Miss Piggy, don't let her good looks fool you. Fozzie, fuzzy exterior, but nerves of steel.
Your favorite Muppet.
The Muppets did not do anyone any favors, too. Like, while Disney was trying to get people turned on by anthropomorphic animals, I mean, like, people were lusting after Miss Piggy. I feel like Charles Grodin in, like, The Muppets Take Manhattan was, like, getting a bone over that piece of felt.
At McDonald's, just in time for the holidays. Each
You can
wearing
live in
NHL
mistletoe
All-Star
butt plug
jerseys.
as they
Collect all
drop a
4.
Yule log on you.
Hell yeah. plugs and logs. That's all I have.
Pick up your Muppet NHL plush
That looks
toys
like
today.
shit.
Ugh.
It's got to be a Canada thing, right? They wouldn't buy that shit here in America.
The polar bears.
The Uncanny Valley CGI polar bears.
Yeah.
Oh, P.S. What are we doing?
Why aren't you
We
helping?
don't have access to like electricity or what'd you call it? Like mass-produced ornaments? Hell yeah, fucking Canada.
Why weren't you helping to begin with, Dad and or Mom?
Who got us these scarves?
Who got us the lights inside our house?
Didn't even take it inside. House is this tall, tree is this tall. So they go, well there's
shit.
trees all over the fucking. You could see them in the same shot. We'll just leave it outside. Why not leave it where it was? Yeah, Mama
Hi
Bear.
everyone, Mike Nelson here of Mystery Science Theater 3000. I'm here with Crow T. Robot and Tom Servo. And coming up next, we got a Mexican Santa Claus movie called Santa Claus.
Oh, I thought we were getting preempted by Teddy Z.
Oh, that's right.
No,
there's a Dennis Leary marathon.
no, I think it's a marathon of Saturday Night Live marathons.
CPO Sharky Fest. Oh, good. I want to tune in for that. Well, with any luck,
Fucking nailing it with the references. The timeless, by the way. The only thing that still exists.
we might be here, or we might not. Keep your fingers crossed.
Coming up
Hey,
next.
hey,
That bug out of here.
see.
On fresh Sainsbury's turkey with fresh pork, apple, and cranberry stuffing. Now, that's the port and cranberry gravy recipe from Sainsbury's magazine. Next,
You know, the rest of Monty Python's at the door, but I guess fuck them.
Sainsbury's cheese basket, indulgence
Ooh,
chocolate
cheese.
orange log.
There's the log.
Another log.
Down. Sainsbury's double cream with Cointreau.
Oh, Basil Fawlty. Yeah, Fawlty Towers is fucking hilarious. Naturellement.
Hey, right.
What are you missing?
Family.
They've been knocking.
Come on, the food's getting cold.
Have yourself a Sainsbury's family Christmas.
Sainsbury. Yeah, 90s John Cleese was awesome.
Presenting TGI Friday's special mouth-watering Christmas appetite.
This is supposed to be the Simpsons TV?
Mm-hmm.
What's happening here?
Radioactive knobs.
The holiday sampler platter.
Don't mention the war.
Spicy, tangy buffalo wings.
Buffalo.
Fried mozzarella and loaded potato skins.
Oh.
Bring the family and friends.
Who cares about them? Gimme.
Christmas at TGI Fridays. Everyone looks forward to Fridays. Offer not available to cartoon characters.
Why would they say that?
'Tis the season to stop into your neighborhood Tim Hortons.
A Fish Called Wanda was one of those movies, Brick, that I had on VHS. Like somebody had recorded it somewhere, and it was like on a cassette that had like 3 movies on it, and A Fish Called Wanda was in the middle. Fast forward.
I never saw
Fresh
it.
baking for the holidays.
Before we made our ball sack model. She was round.
It's not Carvel.
Oh, I thought it
It's
was
all the-
Carvel. It looked like the same Santa cake
No.
from before.
Not even close. All the fucking hockey kids. This was. I knew this was. I didn't want to say the store, but I knew it was Canada. Obviously, it's
Tim Hortons.
This
Not bad. I went to Canada, had some Tim Hortons. Not terrible. I mean, no, better than Starbucks.
holiday season.
Now, when you buy Energizer batteries, take home a free Energizer Bunny ornament.
Oh, please.
You'll find 4 different designs where Energizer batteries are sold.
They all look the fucking same.
Collect them all this holiday.
I gave our son bluey ornaments today
This
that
is
he
why
was
I'm a
excited
hoarder,
for.
right? This is why I'm a hoarder today. You can't see all the goofy shit except for what's behind me. My house is full of goofy shit. And it's probably because of the subliminal messages I kept getting year round. It wasn't just a Christmas thing. It was like, collect them all. Collect your cards, collect your figures, glasses, this or that. Like, it's a fucking disaster. Stop buying so much stupid shit, people.
Without money at all Furniture Liquidators Home Center
What is she
locations
wearing
now
here?
during our holiday home sale. See our color circular for the guaranteed lowest prices on brand name gifts for every member of the
Hey, collect all the butt plugs.
family, all with no payments of any.
They should make a dick hole plug. I don't know why you'd want to wear a butt plug. I also don't know why you'd want to wear a dick hole plug. They should both exist, right? Like, I don't want to talk about butt plugs anymore, guys. But like,
But anyway, let's talk about butt
like,
plugs.
I get why perverts like them because you can put like a furry tail on and you go, oh, that's spicy. I don't get it, you guys. I just don't.
Till June of 1995, interest-free. Don't miss our cash-free holiday home sale.
That's not a plug. That allows liquid to sluice through your dick.
Right,
FDO.
that
I'm
goes
aware, I
into your
worked in
bladder.
healthcare. I've seen catheters, not a wiener plug. It's like a wiener highway to get everything out.
Town and Country would like.
Hey, it's a fucking. That's not. I was gonna say Dahmer. It is
Dahmer?
Dahmer.
Yeah, it's Dahmer.
Hey guys, it's me, Billy Hayes, aka Jeffrey Dahmer.
To say thank you for helping
And
us
Billy
raise
Mays.
$120,000 for the children of Cozaire. And to show our appreciation
Cozaire.
to you, select any new or used car or truck this month, and we'll make your down payment up to $1,000. We'll also give you till.
If I can't get you into a new or used car, truck, or van, I'll murder a teenage boy and eat his penis. That's a fucking Dahmer promise.
March before that first payment's due. We're having a clear the lot sale to avoid high inventory.
Sounding rod. A friend told you, eh? Sounding rod. Like, but that feels like you're looking for a depth, like a dipstick. Like you could pull it out and be like, oh, you're a quart low.
Taxes, so we're prepared
Billy
to deal
Hayes
like
here.
never before. It's our way of saying thank you, and your way of saving thousands. Have a safe and happy holiday season.
I'm a
right,
dog.
Dusty? Town and Country is Cozaire Country.
I gotta tell you, my people just don't have time to make everything. That's why, what with the Christmas crunch, I do all my last-minute shopping at Smith's Furniture.
I'm not licensed to
Get a
drive
great
this
price on this
forklift.
RCA 4-head VCR,
Here comes the free body in the boot.
from an RCA stereo tabletop TV, or a GE color console TV. Your choice, $349.
It weighs
Where else you gonna
7,000
get these
pounds.
kind of savings?
Get big Christmas savings during the holiday sale.
That owl is so bizarre. Like, and I assume like it's not bizarre in a funny way. Like my like little Mervin there, who like is meant to look stupid. Like it's like if you put my mascot in a real commercial. It's terrible.
Furniture. Even the best of us need a little help during the Christmas season. So why not let Lazarus give you a hand with
the rest of the
Lassie shopping certificates? Wrap up the most wonderful gifts ever and get something extra. With every $100
Yeah, experience traction for the holidays.
purchase made Sunday and Monday,
Discman.
you'll get a $20 Lassie
Hell
shopping
yeah.
certificate. Good towards tons of great gifts for everyone on your list. Or even a little something extra special for you. Holiday help is here with Lassie shopping certificates only at Lazarus.
Toyland's open at Value City. We've got all your favorite name brand toys and talk about savings. Oh, just look. This multi-level parking garage with working lift, not $9, only $4.99. This
$4.99?
battery-operated remote control mega transport with interchangeable vehicles, not $11, only $5.99.
Why would you think $11? Quit doing that.
This battery-operated Continental Express train with electronic sound, not $20, it's only $12.99. Our Toyland has it all at Value City department stores. Ho, 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 ho.
Golden opportunity.
We've probably gone past this point in history too, right? Where you can call yourself crazy so-and-so, or like your store is called City or like Bargain Town. Like, I'm sure they exist rather, but it's not going to be like big, like this looks like, obviously. Like you can see a mom and pop shop and call like something City, but like we are beyond the days of like stores being municipalities, I feel.
Is that Goomer and Company?
Any occasion is a right
That woman's colostomy bag just exploded.
time to surprise a loved one with a gift from Goomer and Company. The holidays offer the perfect golden opportunity to give the gift that lasts a lifetime from the jeweler who'll give you the best quality for the lowest price. Make Goomer and Company the first stop on your holiday shopping list.
Is this Goomer? He looks like a Goomer, right guys?
Golden opportunity is that Goomer and Company.
Let us celebrate this supper
with merriment, with
crescent
fun,
rolls.
with crescent rolls. Did someone forget the crescent rolls?
Don't worry, they're right here.
P.S. Like in a period accurate piece, you wouldn't say, did someone forget the crescent rolls? It would be like, my goddamn wife, I'm going to have to hit her because there's no crescent rolls out here. Who else would it be? Did someone forget them? Groomer.
Crescent rolls are one tradition you don't want to forget this Christmas. So warm and flaky, they've got that fresh from the oven taste everybody loves. Make sure you remember them at your Christmas feast.
And we're thankful for this delicious food. Let's eat.
Thursday,
Merry Christmas, City Slicker.
America's
That was not a line from the Garfield Christmas special.
favorite fat cat is going home for the holidays.
Gadgets, toys, greed.
A Garfield Christmas. Then,
Why did they dub over Grandma? She had a bunch of speaking parts.
your favorite Christmas Eve story is back.
Happy Christmas to all.
Share the merriest holiday classic ever. 'Twas the night before Christmas after Garfield Thursday.
Oh, classic. Not for nothing, but here's another quick Ninja Turtle tie-in. So it came after this one, but like there was a point in history after this commercial where like Campbell's did another Christmassy soup commercial, and Judith Hoag, April O'Neil herself, was the mom. Bingo, FTO got it. Yeah, I don't know. Like that, it wasn't as popular as this one. I saw this one a million times more than I saw the Judith Hoag one.
Yeah, I've only seen this one.
Not Cloris Leachman.
Away the cold like a delicious hot bowl of Campbell's soup.
P.S. As a parent, if my kid came in covered in snow like a snowman and just started like sloughing shit off on the floor, I'd be like,
get out.
I am not happy. This is a bad Christmas. What is happening, Carolina?
Hello.
Let it snow, let it snow. Campbell's.
They
Campbell's every year tries to be like, soup, it's not just for old people.
escaped from prison,
I like soup.
but there's
I'm
no
not old.
escape from him. How much can they take?
Did you guys give up?
You're thirsty
How
for more.
dumb can they get? Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, rated PG, now playing at theaters everywhere.
Let me run this up your guys' flagpole, because this idea has come up more than once where like the sequel comes back better than the original, a la Terminator 2 and a couple others. With this property, Home Alone 2 could have been a shit fest. It could have been like diminishing returns like TMNT 2. I think that the second Home Alone outshines the first one, even by just a little bit, because you've got Tim Curry as the what is it, concierge of the hotel. Like the bird lady, it had so much more pathos than the original one. Like I think that Home Alone 2, even if it's a little bit better, yeah, there you go, Ryan. It's Home Alone was good because it was something we never got before, slapstick, and the kid's the hero, and like that made you feel good as a kid. They did not phone it in for Home Alone 2. They just swapped the setting. Obviously, you have to have the same essential setup.
Right.
But like the new place and all the new characters, it was like better than it had any right to be.
Yeah, right, Tony? Soup is amazing. I love soup, and I live in Arizona.
Soup's fine. Don't you dare disagree, FDO.
With a chance of winning a present from Mario.
Mario?
In the Pepsi Nintendo Holiday Game, where you could win one of thousands of terrific Nintendo prizes.
This looks like shit.
Like these action sets,
Action sets.
game packs, and best of all, the sensational new Game Boy.
Yeah, everybody should have Home Alone playing. Whatever. All those nut jobs want to like argue about whether Die Hard's an action or a Christmas movie. Doesn't fucking matter. We have Home Alone 2. It's moot.
Yeah.
So hurry up and play before it's all over. Look on specially marked cans and bottles
course
of
Ryan's
Pepsi
gonna
and
kill
Diet
his house.
Pepsi for your chance to win.
Santa's gonna love these sweet fruity tricks. Yeah.
Ho, ho, ow.
Yeah, let's go.
Ho, ho, ho. Oh, boy.
a big bowl of tricks. A delicious part of this.
Right. I think the bird lady is a big part of it because, like, it does, no matter what, the Home Alone movies still bring a little, like, heart and warmth, even though they're just, like, bullshit slapstick. Like, we got set up with the first one, like, the Salt Man, where, like, I want to call him Biff, but I don't think his name is Biff. The fucking kid who, whatever. The big fat kid tells him the story about the salt guy and like bodies or whatever, and turns out he's like a really cool guy. And like, you know, that started the ball rolling where like Kevin can go like, yeah, like people are weird, but you know, you got to look at the person behind the whatever they're doing. And the bird lady came in, Buzz, thank you, Buzz. I'm calling him Biff.
Biff.
Buzz. Yeah. Another one of those great. Yeah, the lady, god damn.
Breakfast. One bite of those fruity, faster colored
Yeah,
puffs.
it was Piers Morgan playing the bird lady.
It's gonna be a raspberry red, lemony yellow Christmas, an orangey orange, grapey purple, lime green Christmas. Joy to the world. I'm gonna get to eat tricks. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, Santa.
I can't tell. FDO, when you were watching, because I couldn't really tell, there was a short period of time, maybe it still exists, where like for the longest time Trix was just like Cocoa Puffs. They're all just balls in different colors. And they decided to swap it up and make them fruit shaped. Are they back to balls?
Oh,
so I'm getting at, like, did they keep the fruit shapes? I haven't eaten Trix in 30 years,
right?
But I remember the huge change of like it went from balls to fruit shapes. They added like raspberry at some point. Okay, they went back to balls. I feel like
probably
that's
easier.
It's a more appropriate way to eat the cereal anyway, because all like I loved the gimmick of the fruit shapes, because like I was just a sucker for gimmicks, but that shit would wreck the inside of your mouth.
Oh, Louie here. Listen to me. You gotta play it safe around electricity.
Yeah, we need some Trix logs.
Watch out, little buddy, when you plug these in.
Butt plug? What?
Don't plug in too many, my friend.
Who has this like in their house?
My great grandmother.
Can't hold anymore.
She had a plug like that behind. It was in Pennsylvania, and she had the stove, and right above the stove was an outlet that looked just like that. And my dad, every time we'd go, my dad would be like, "Great Nana, you are going to burn your house down."
Yeah, and the area in time you would see that is like in houses that still had like the glass domes and like running bare wire over your studs.
Scary sight. Nothing goes
Her
in
house
here
was
but another
insane.
pretty light. Yeah. Watch out, little buddy. Listen to me. You gotta play it safe around electricity. Play it safe around the tree. Watch out. Be careful what you do.
Whoever said Christmas is for children never shopped at Office Max, the toy store for us big kids, where you save as much as 30 to 70% every day.
Save on the compact, affordable, sharp
Because
fax
Trixie.
machine for your home or office, and the Bush commercial quality workstation in oak or black finish, just $399.99.
Oak or black
Why should
finish.
little kids have all the fun? Take your Christmas list to the max.
Yeah, why should kids have all the fun? I'm getting paper, accounting software, like tee. Why should kids have all the fun? Because you're not having fun, my dude. You're in a Staples.
Office Max. The office product
Carolina still
store
has a
where
plug like that.
savings is the bottom line.
Just be careful. Be careful, for the love of God. I was an electrician, so I understand. Like, it's actually pretty difficult to burn down a modern house. You have to be like Chris Chan levels of hoarder and stupid. But why tempt fate? Why? It's just so get like a power strip, right? Like get 10 of them. They're like $5 a piece. Go down to your favorite Walmart, get run over by one of those Instacart motherfuckers. Roll into a Publix. Get yourself a little power strip. There's a fuse in it so your house won't burn down.
Oh.
They're in the shapes of little portals. And when you walk, they bark.
Shopping. All right, yeah. Think back to our Thanksgiving episode where, like, you see how hard it was to burn a porch down? And the guy kicked it over on the dude.
For the holidays, come to
I miss
Wendy's
Dan
for a
Thomas.
Monterey Ranch chicken
I
sandwich.
do not miss
it's a seasoned
flippers
whole
that
breast
bark.
filet, processed Monterey Jack, and ranch dressing with bacon. At least you'll get one thing you like this holiday.
Ooh, something for Santa?
Look what I brought you, Santa. Holiday chocolate.
Oh, they're red and green.
Yeah, they will. That's the thing. I don't want to digress to talk about being an electrician now, but I worked in a fair amount of commercial and residential structures that had all and sundry, right? Like I went to a house that a newlywed couple had bought. It was built 1917 or whatever. Classic, like Dust Bowl looking, tiny, weird shaped house. Up in the attic, fiberglass and asbestos insulated wires running just over the studs with a nail through the center of them.
Nice.
And I looked at the dude, I go, you're probably okay because the fuses do the exact same as breakers. It's just you have to buy a new one when a fuse blows. A breaker pops, you go click, click, you're fine. But like, it's insane, people. The fact that we aren't like constantly dying due to like plumbing and or electrical and or whatever issues, it blows my mind.
Mom brought them home for the family. But I saved the best for you.
Holidays chocolates. Delicious milk chocolate in red and green shells.
Now about my list.
There's nothing like holidays for your holidays from the makers of M&M's chocolate candies.
Then why not just say we turned M&M's green and red?
Right.
Welcome to Holidays Candies. It's like Nestle's Toll House morsels. Francis Ford Coppola's Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Yeah.
Cut the shit, people.
Share that holiday feeling. Pass the checks, party mix. Holidays are happy.
Kroger's my
So share
favorite.
the checks, party mix. The holiday snack that everybody loves to share.
Would it surprise you that I hate fucking Chex Mix? Does it surprise anybody at this point?
No.
That holiday feeling. Make some checks, party mix. The holiday snack that everybody loves.
You know why? Two reasons. Two reasons I hate Chex Mix. Number one, it tastes bad.
Number two, the
Dry.
butt plugs.
No butt plugs. Not a butt plug in my bowl. No, because I was a dry cereal eating child. I did not
Fucking
like to
weirdo.
have soggy, sloppy shit that I would willingly put in my mouth. I don't know what's up with you fuckers, but whatever. It always chapped my ass that it's like, well, because I took an endless amount of shit on non-Christmas occasions for eating dry cereal. But you put a bowl of it on the Christmas table and everybody like breaks their back blowing each other and be like, oh, thanks for the Chex Mix. Fuck you. Fuck you, Chex Mix.
Nothing says holidays like Chex Party Mix. The holiday snack that everybody loves to share.
I'm saying, FDO knows what I'm talking about. I don't eat cereal anymore. But like, why would you want to do yourself the disservice of taking the thing that like all those companies pumped so much sugar and energy into to make it like an appealing waffle or a cinnamon bun or a honeycomb or all those other gimmicky shit, the Oreo cereals, Golden Grams, anything.
I get it.
Like, I'll make it worse by washing off all the flavor and not making it cold and soggy. People love putting cold, mushy shit in their mouths, apparently.
I just think it's weird because, well, like growing up, I was never given the option to not have it with milk. So to me, cereal was cereal with milk. That was cereal.
Yeah, well, the Thinking Man cereal has no milk on it. And I think, what do they call that, Carolina? Like the chocolate-covered...
Muddy
Chex Mix?
Buddies.
Muddy Buddies.
Fucking
Different
loved 'em.
entirely. Still don't like it.
A reminder, to keep these fun things fun, you need Duracell batteries.
It's one of those back massagers across the table and the camera guy's watching it.
You need to get them at Canadian Tire.
Oh, hell
Because
yeah,
all
Canadian
sizes-
Tire. I've got some money from Canadian Tire.
The Duracell value packs are just $9.49 each this holiday season. But hurry to Canadian Tire today, because while Duracell are the ones that last,
Fucking C batteries for
our
everything?
supplies just might.
Okay, let's...
Yeah, because back then you didn't have like low voltage equipment. So you had to put C batteries and stuff. Stuff today that you can run off like a single AA, you'd have to put like 8 C or D cells in back in the day.
So I got a garbage can for the building, and it takes D batteries. That was crazy. And all it does is open the top.
But it also doubles as a butt plug.
This holiday
A vibrator.
season, there's no better place to meet than Red Lobster. For a limited time, enjoy our pound of shrimp dinner with succulent scampi, our big golden fried shrimp, and
Goddamn, man. When I was a kid, I could take fucking a pound of shrimp scampi to the head and go back for more.
plain grilled shrimp. A whole
love
pound of shrimp, specially priced. Red Lobster's
never eat it
pound
now.
of shrimp.
Does anybody want some bonus Christmas points? If you can name me the species of shrimp that Red Lobster sells, I don't care if it's scampi or if it's fried. I used to work, again, as an electrician, got to work for the Darden Corporation on jobs. I know exactly what species of shrimp you eat at Red Lobster.
And he said it on the show before.
I've said it before. If you know it, you'll get fucking 50 Christmas points.
The perfect gift from us to you and soon. And for your holiday parties, enjoy party platters to go. Happy
Togo.
holidays from Red Lobster.
If nobody gets it
Get
without
ready.
Googling it, I want to take
The
a guess.
Muppets are coming to theaters.
Because I don't know if
in
I
the
remember.
Family movie event of the year.
Be serious.
All your friends will be dropping in. There's Kermit the Frog,
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Miss Piggy,
Whatever.
Gonzo and Rizzo.
Hey, light the lamp, not the rat.
Everyone's got the holiday spirit.
It's creepy and kind of woohoo.
Walt Disney Pictures presents from Jim Henson Productions, The Muppet Christmas Carol, rated G. Starts Friday, December 11th at a theater near you.
Guys, can you believe that Jim Henson was alive and like for 1 or 2 years was working with Disney trying to hammer out the contract? Then he died and it took Disney 10 years beyond his death to get their hands on the Muppets.
Is it tiger shrimp?
It is tiger shrimp.
Yeah! I get 50 Christmas points.
Montgomery
What do I-
Ward
can I
has
cash
America's
those in for
shopping
something?
again this Friday
You get a 1 tiger shrimp.
and Saturday. Save on all furniture, save on all fine jewelry, and on apparel. Save on electronics, like this Sharp Slim Cam camcorder or this Sony Handycam camcorder. Your choice, just $7.99.
Super
Or
8
check out this
cassettes.
Forehead VCR, just $1.99.
Forehead
Get great
VCR.
savings throughout the store. And how about this Rudolph ornament? It's free to the
How
first
about
200
it? Look at
customers
it.
Saturday morning.
Cute.
Wrap it up in fucking paper, put a bow on it, and disappoint one of your relatives this Christmas.
Montgomery Ward has America's shopping again, just in time for the holidays.
Christmas night, celebrate Fox style. Starting with a
That
special
probably
gift.
brick? Tiger prawn, tiger shrimp, similar?
Yeah, I
was
imagine. The prawns and shrimp are very closely related, so it's possible that here we call them shrimp and there you call them prawns, but it would be...
Take the poop line out. Make sure you take the poop line out.
Shrimp here are tiny. Yeah, I guess it depends. Maybe they were prawns, but they were labeled shrimp. Moral of the story is tiger shrimp.
I get older.
Of King of the Hill. Then hang on to your sleigh bells.
Oh.
Look what I got. Tickle me crusty.
Hey, kid, get your finger out of there.
A special Thursday Simpsons.
Classic.
It all starts Christmas night at 8, 7 Central.
Simpsons was always on Thursdays.
And now back to a Flintstone Christmas on TNT.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
I'm not a Flintstone fan per se. However, if you have the time, energy, and you come across it, find the full-length animated motion picture, A Man Called Flintstone. The crux of it is Fred looks exactly like a secret agent named Rock Slag. So Rock gets hit on the head by the bad guy who's like this green simpering weirdo, and Fred gets sort of co-opted into, classic trading places sort of thing. One of the best Flintstones properties, because the rest I felt were just like
meh.
Not very interesting.
Holiday presentation will return in a moment.
The plane was delayed. You've overeaten, gained weight, and put up with obnoxious relatives.
We'll be lucky if we get back alive.
So tonight, gather the family round TNT for an evening of real Christmas spirit. 7 movies that will scare the ornaments off you. Monster Vision, A Christmas
They don't even
Nightmare.
have the lights
on
around this one.
And like even back then, the rights, if any of those are in the public domain, they're probably all the better. But like to get the rights to show a black and white film on anywhere, $4, I bet. Yeah, it's totally sad, Brittany Murphy.
Oh, yeah.
Happy holidays from Wegmans.
We are a family. Wegmans people are proud to serve you with the finest cheeses for your holiday.
Even if they are incredibly awkward.
Macadam New York State Extra Sharp White and Orange Cheddar with just the right amount of bite. Only $3.49 per pound. Creamy
Damn.
smooth Macadam Munster
Wow.
cheese. Regular variety, just $2.99 a pound.
Wouldn't be the holidays without Wegmans.
Bringing you the season's best from all of us. At Wegmans.
Rich people's grocery store. And for $3.50 a pound for cheese? That's like, there's a place out here called AJ's Fine Foods. They sell everything else everybody else does, in addition to all the shit you've never heard of that you can like, if you ever see like a really exquisite looking octagonal or hexagonal jar with like one of those little gold lids, and it'll cost you $25 and you go, what is this? And it's like a single cherry. I love that aesthetic.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Sponsored by...
That was
the
a
Super
classic that
Nintendo
we watched
Entertainment.
every year.
Yeah, and what's his name? Who sung all those songs?
Not Burl Ives.
Yeah, Burl Ives. Yeah, Burl Ives was so popular, like they let him play the snowman, and then he just like sang 2 Christmas songs and one of his own choosing.
The hottest games and the coolest place to play them. No wonder you find the best play here.
What if he's hungry? He won't be hungry.
Do you think Santa's gonna have time to watch 8 fucking movies? Yeah, Santa's just gonna drop in and see a 7-movie binge on TNT with us.
The other kid in the world's gonna feed him. Okay.
But what if everyone else thinks like us and
What
gives
else was
them a
in
movie?
that bag? That was a big ass full bag, and he pulled out 1 VHS.
Candy to eat with the movie.
May your season be magical. Make it a blockbuster holiday.
Okay, that I can buy. Stopping to play like 5 or 10 minutes of Sonic is a little different than watching a feature film.
Get ready for the thrills, adventure, and fun.
Oh, c'est magnifique.
Of Disney's Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas.
We're gonna have the greatest Christmas ever!
It's a brand new movie that has critics raving. It's touching, warm, and fun for the whole family.
Get with the spirit.
With all the magic and charm of the original.
What are we waiting for,
Christmas? Your family will love Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas. On sale now, only on video.
Everyone's gone away for Christmas. Please leave a message after the tone.
That was the whole commercial?
That's it.
Oh, look, I'm stuck!
You and me both, FD.
Well, damn.
Oh, you bit chapper.
Man, the jump cut really layered on the silly string on that dude's head.
What now?
Now, we hit the hut.
Christmas turkey pizza with all the trimmings, crackers, and Christmas
What the fuck?
Crackers.
pudding ice cream, just $9.99 for 2 at Pizza Hut.
Do you think he'll remember on Monday morning?
Nah, not when he finds out what happened to his jacket anyway.
Why? What has happened to his jacket?
You're wearing it.
Didn't, like...
For a full Christmas meal,
hit the hut.
I cannot. I mean, like, not for like Pizza Hut, maybe America's #1 pizza by volume because it tastes like shit. I can't imagine a Christmas pudding produced by Pizza Hut.
I don't know. This seems very strange to me.
I don't know.
Look, this guy's been working all night, and he's looking forward to a
Got to rush up the apples and the pears.
good breakfast. He's gonna remember us.
Fucking cornflake family.
God, these commercials really open up the because you don't spend a lot of time thinking about it as a kid. You put cookies out for Santa, cookies and milk. I don't remember seeing this many commercials, like where people were leaving like turkey pizzas and video games, like bowls of cereal and shit. Like, I'm saying that mechanically, because I say, like, imagine you're Santa and just like the crazy grab bag of shit. You don't know what you're going down the chimney to see. Like, could be traditional cookies and milk. It could be like a dude who passed out on the sofa with his joint out and like half a Jack and Coke in his hand. Like, Jesus, Santa, harrowing experience, I imagine. Oh, God. Thanks for putting the milk in my cereal 4 hours ago, you little idiot. This.
Oh yeah, it's the same.
What was that movie? Poltergeist. She looks like the Poltergeist kid. She got that like Children of the Corn bowl cut.
Oh, this is the same commercial twice with different voices.
Yeah, Poltergeist.
At the Kellogg Company of Great Britain, we take great pride in the quality food products we make
I'm going back to
and
bed.
work hard all year to
Lay
bring
back
our
on the
best to
floor.
you each morning.
He must have liked them.
Good gravy.
At this very special time of year,
Don't worry, maybe you'll see him next year.
I hope Santa was able to quell his sexual urges with this generic and bland breakfast cereal like Dr. Kellogg himself wanted. Now he's not going to go home and plow Mrs. Claus.
I'm waiting for future
We wish you and
commercials for
yours
weed
the very
dispensaries
best.
showing kids leaving out a bong and edibles for Santa.
Right, we're headed there. Probably not for another 10 years or so, but we'll get there.
everything.
Buy one of Polaroid's gift sets this Christmas, and you'll get a free film with the camera from under
The sexual deviant Rudolph.
£30.
30 pounds? Man, like, honest to God, Polaroid cameras, they're like $70.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the shop a creature was stirring, and he just wouldn't stop.
Where's Hervé Villachez, right? Got him for Halloween. He's small. Let him be an elf.
On chocolate, on strawberry, on vanilla frosted too, go the colors of Christmas made fresh.
Break your
just
tooth
for
on
you.
that Christmas
so
tree,
fill up
though.
your sack with your favorite delight.
And to all a Merry Christmas in each tasty bite.
What can we leave for Santa?
Cinnamon toast crunch.
Oh,
More
yeah,
cereal.
It's the middle of the night. He obviously wants to eat cereal.
That's great!
But
Sprinkle cinnamon.
it is nice to see the three bakers before Wendell went absolutely shithouse and killed the other two. Wore their skins like suits.
There's sugar for a homemade taste.
Part of this complete breakfast.
Happy holidays from Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
That is kind of a bummer, Carolina. Like, I do miss, because there's an ad break, back after this ad. Like, even, like, on kids' YouTube, my kid watches, it'll be like, we'll be right back after these ads.
Yeah.
So they're still holding on to, like, after these messages, we'll be right back, at least for kids. But they go, hey, stick around for some ads. Commercials, bitch.
What's the real fun of cookie making? Decorating. So leap to the fun part faster with Pillsbury. Roll it out, cut it out, then have some
Yeah, take your 18-step cookies down to like 4 or 5 steps.
holiday fun with Pillsbury Sugar Cookie Dough. The fast way to a big
Pulling all those
finish.
candies out of.
We at Comedy Central would like to wish all of you out there the very best of holidays and remind you that Christmas is a time to be with the ones you love and to give to those who are less fortunate. This is often difficult to remember when Christmas is more often used as a marketing gimmick. Santa is used as a liquor salesman, and angels sing 50% off everything in the store. We at Comedy Central celebrate the spirit of the season and only want to wish you and your family happy holidays.
Penn Jillette is not wrong. Doesn't this feel like a mini episode of Bullshit? If you're familiar with that show, Penn and Teller's Bullshit.
From our family.
Thermometers are falling sharply. Oh no, can I come in and warm up? Could foul play be afoot? Be very dangerous for turkeys around here. Look at this. Celebrate Christmas.
This is another comedy of errors when it comes to Christmas specials. Because, like, if you've seen this one, you know what I'm talking about. But, like, Fozzie's grandmother is such a giving person. She doesn't deserve the shit that comes her way. her plan is to fly off to Aruba for Christmas and like enjoy the beach. So the Muppets show up and she goes, well, I guess my vacation is fucked. Non-refundable tickets, I guarantee. So it ruins her Christmas plans. It ruins the guy with the dog who just wanted a quiet Christmas in a house in the middle of nowhere. He gets kicked out of his bed. All the giant Sesame Street fucking puppets show up. Like, Fozzie's grandmother...
A saint.
And, like, nobody, I feel like, points that out. They just go, oh, it's a fun, zany time. But, like, if I were Fozzie's grandparent and he showed up with a gaggle of Muppets and wants to kick my Airbnb guest, like, from his bed onto, like, a cot in the basement, it's fucking crazy.
The Muppets and all their friends.
Yeah, and the Fraggle Rock guys are there too.
You're Fraggles.
I'll say.
It's the Sesame Street gang.
They're weirdos, Fozzie.
It's like the cartoon All-Stars take on drugs or whatever, but it's just like all the Jim Henson properties come to fuck up Fozzie's grandma's Christmas. And that poor guy with he has a puppet dog and no one calls attention to that.
Muppet Family Christmas next.
It's nice to be with friends at Christmas.
Taking limo rides and making hermits live.
Yes!
What fun it is to paint and truck to cook.
I forgot Rob Schneider was in that movie.
So on to Swift. Home Alone 2.
Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. The perfect holiday gift. Save up to $100 on American Airlines. Details in video.
Shell presents a Charlie Brown Christmas story.
I'm worried, Linus. Christmas is coming, and I don't know what to get anyone. Charlie Brown, what you need is a gift everyone will like.
MetLife?
That's it.
Oh.
A Charlie Brown Christmas videotape. But where do I get them, Linus?
Participating
Ask Snoopy. He's the one who gave it to you.
Shell stations are now offering a Charlie Brown Christmas while supplies
Shell.
last. Only $3.99 with an 8-gallon fill-up. Get yours today.
Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the ship, not a sensor was flashing,
Snoopy can't
not
talk.
even a blip. When there was a huge crash, to the bridge I then ran, and thereupon St. Nicholas, with joystick in hand. With Atari's Miss Pac-Man, he gobbled and scored. Then on to Jungle Hunt, he played till he roared. From out of his sack, he pulled dozens of games.
How did he get in there? A spaceship is not like a house. It's not like it has a chimney or a door or a window. Like it's hermetically sealed for the safety and well-being of the people in the ship. What the fuck? And like, where is reindeer? They're just like out there, frozen corpses.
All the great ones from Atari, our favorite
This
names.
is Santa X, Santa in space.
Before I could thank him, he beamed out of sight. With a Merry
He
Christmas
just
to
beams
all,
out
and to all a good night.
I mean, not for nothing. Also, they're ripping off 2001: A Space Odyssey that I don't believe had teleportation technology. I'm almost positive.
Been away so long, but no matter where I've gone, I'm never away for the holiday. I'm bringing Christmas.
Right, Star Trek did though, but we were definitely looking at like the 2001: A Space Odyssey spaceship, like that long cylindrical tube when they're all sleeping in those hard ass beds. That looks exactly like, you know, 'cause, like Starfleet, you had your own room.
This Christmas, bring home the Nintendo Entertainment System. Action set, only $99.99.
Action
at
set.
Target.
Bringing Christmas home.
Tonight, he's the lowest, the meanest, the nastiest Grinch this side of Whoville. And he's out to ruin
Any side of Whoville. He's the only Grinch.
Christmas. Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Then it's all the joy and cheer.
Come on!
Relive the magical memories.
Ho, ho, ho.
A Christmas Story. It all begins at 8 Eastern tonight on TBS.
The Christmas Story hole for me is so yoked out, I can't even feel the sides.
No butt plug big enough for that.
With a Dairy Queen frozen cake.
Hey, you seen that shit Carvella's peddling? Here's a cake that looks like a cake and not like a giant nutsack.
It's the perfect dessert for a perfect time of year. So cool and so good.
So cool.
So make your next holiday gathering festive with a Dairy Queen frozen cake. They're decorated with cheer, and
oh, we even put in log form for you sycophants out there.
they're DQ through and through.
Oh, there's this nutsack Santa. Just an upside down heart.
Dairy Queen.
Where's Mrs. Claus? You didn't have a plug-in clock, Santa?
No.
Like,
Happy holidays.
Mrs. Claus is in Aruba.
this is another, like, where Santa shows up and doesn't have the elves. He doesn't have anything. Like, he's just a bachelor who gives children toys.
Except for the sound of the heartbeat under the floorboards.
Oh, yeah. Kentucky Fried Sega!
今買うとクリスマスナイツがついてるんだよね。あなた、パパ。
セガサターンはクリスマスナイツキャンペーン。
That Knights game was fucking crazy.
サンタさん来るかな？来るかな？あ、サンタさん。
I can't believe it either.
私ぬいぐるみ。ちょうだいちょうだい。
What? Hey, it's the guy, it's the, I can't remember his name, but the really angry guy from Big Trouble in Little China who inflates and then explodes.
セガサターンシロセガタ三四郎からのプレゼント三四郎ディスクもついているセガサターン
Just
Why
hit the
couldn't you just
controller.
keep pretending to be Santa. Oh my God, we were here, people.
Get your steel shined up, grab a stick of juicy fruit. The taste is gonna move ya. Take a sniff, pull it out. The taste is gonna move you when you pop it in your mouth.
Take those two sentences, remove the music, tell it to someone you love, and see what they do to you.
Juicy fruit is gonna move ya. It juices soft, it gets right to ya.
So soft,
Juicy
yes.
fruit, the taste is gonna move ya.
God damn. Fucking great ending. So once again, thanks for FDO for putting that compilation for us together. What a one to go out on. Holy shit.
Because I wanted to go out strong.
Juicy fruit. That's the classic one too. Get this out of here. All right. There's one more.
Yeah, he X'd that shit out and it's gone now.
Well, when you said you wanted to end on a...
Way to go. I just gotta open it back up again.
Oh, and it did not save the spot.
No, of course it didn't.
Let's see.
Sniff, pull it out. The taste is gonna move you when you pop it in your mouth. Juicy fruit is gonna move ya. It juices soft, it gets right to ya. Juicy fruit, the taste is gonna move ya.
Hell yeah. Here's the real last one. Probably. Totally.
Make a wish. Make magic. Start now.
What?
This holiday season, RC Cola wishes you wisdom, magic, and most of all, fun.
RC Cola was wishing people wisdom?
Yeah. Wisdom
bizarre.
to keep drinking their soda.
I mean, it's the smart thing to do. I mean, you don't want to go with one of those big colas. They've got all the money in the world, right? RC has nothing but royalty, a crown, and a great tasting beverage. But there you go. That's it for us, guys. That's our first Christmas episode of the season. If you like this nostalgia and commercial-related content, throw a thumbs up. The true crime seems to be taking off. So I want to keep doing this as well, and we'll probably keep doing both. But if you like this this old-timey shit, thumbs up it, I guess. You know what I mean?
Oh, thanks for being here too, Rachel.
Yes, welcome, and now goodbye. Spaghetti.
Cool.
That's not it.
I made some spaghetti, but I dropped some sauce on the floor.
Good.
I made some spaghetti and I dropped some sauce on the floor. God!
Back on my flamingo hat for Christmas. You can see his hat. All right, guys, thank you so much. Coming up in a couple of days, we got the Mike Manzi processing footage. Whew, it's same room that happened, the Jeff Sokol interrogation and processing happened. I'll link to where I did that with baked salmon when it comes up. But like I said, we'll be doing that. More Christmas content for the rest of the month. Probably another 2 episodes, essentially. But yeah, you are welcome, Rachel. We will see you on the next episode of FFOP Radio when more zany shit will probably happen. Adios.
Bye.
Don't let me.
You don't have Riz. You don't have Riz. You don't have Riz. For the try to.
Fistful of Podcasts Radio.